Hello, everybody. My name is Miss Nicole Tyler. Happy Saturday. How are you all doing today? Yes, this is your host, Miss Nicole Tyler, the host of Car Chronicles. Today is January 4th, 2019. I want to thank all of you all for coming over here to see your girl, Miss Nicole Tyler. I want to thank you all for subscribing to my damn channel. Yes. I want to thank you all for liking the video as you come into the building. Like the video. It's free 99. Hit that damn like button. Hit it. Smash that like button, y'all. Just smash it. Yes. And while y'all at it, while y'all are smashing the like button, I want y'all to hit that autoplay button. It's a button. It says autoplay up under the video. Hit that too, y'all, so you all can catch up on everything that Miss Nicole Tyler, the ruler, has to offer. Okay, I am your host, Miss Nicole Tyler. Now, someone put the number in the chat. My name is Nicole. I always say my name 100 times because people come into the building, they don't know who the hell I am. Okay? After I get through saying my name 1,000,000 times, y'all gonna know who the hell I am. Okay? 804-528-7766. Okay? Now, the only thing that I would like Miss Susie, Lillian, Virginia Cordone to do is walk it like you talking. 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 Okay? Now, let me let y'all come into the building because y'all know once I see the live button, y'all, I like to just start. Okay? So come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Yeah. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Yeah. All right. Come on in the room so we can get it started, y'all. Put that number in the chat, 804-528-7766, so you all can share with me your emotions, your feelings, your opinions on Miss Susie, Lillian, Virginia Cordone. Okay. Now let me tell y'all what's been popping in my mind for the last couple of months, y'all. This is what been popping in my mind. I want y'all to put in the chat if y'all recognize what I'm getting ready to play. Okay, put it in the chat. Hold on, let me let the commercial go. You know, the YouTube, any of commercials, honey. Let's see if we can, once the commercial go, I want to see if y'all can recognize this clip I'm getting ready to play. Good morning. I said it. It's starting, but it's taking a little time to get to it. Let's see if they're gonna do it. If they're gonna play, if I got the right clip. What clip this came from, y'all? What movie this came from? What movie this came from?
We're all sorry, Kiki.
Trust me, Terry. You can trust me. Trust me, Terry.
That is what's going on with Miss Susie, Lillian, Virginia Cordone. Okay. Everybody's gonna laugh at her. That's what's going on in our sector, okay? Because she sat up there and did all of that to all these innocent people who were just supporting her, who was just coming at her, roasting, gagging her online, and this is what it has turned out to be for this young woman. Okay, we've got our first phone call of the show. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler, the host of the Car Chronicles. What is your comment on Miss Susie, Lillian, Virginia Cordone?
No more stream yard for Susie. The next yard she'll be seeing is the prison yard. Yay! Bye.
Okay. Okay. Is that okay? That was her. That was her comment. Okay, she said no more stream yard. It will be the prison yard for Susie. Okay. Now, if you all don't know, it was Fire Babe who broke the news of the Prince William County paper that they have there, and Susie Cordone, she made the paper. They talked about everything that happened at the IHOP. They gave the time, they gave her full name. They talked about her having abduction and malicious wounding as her charges. Okay. Now, currently, Susie Cordone has not turned herself in. The paper said that they were unsuccessful in reaching her. So she is still out on the run. Okay. Now, she did do a live this morning around maybe 1:52, 1:53 a.m. She came online. She was in the dark. Okay. She had maybe 500 people in her chat. She was in the dark, which signifies to me that she is still scary Susie, and that she did not want you all to see how stressed out she is. She probably have dark circles under her eyes. She is very, very scared. Also, you all, I want to give a huge shout out to my hearts and my roses, you all, because people were contacting me behind the scenes, letting me know that GoFundMe that she had for the Dream Team, if it don't fit, it must have quit. If you do the crime, you got to do the time. It has been cut off. Okay. All right, caller. This is Nicole Tyler. What is your comment on this topic?
Miss Tyler, did you see Suzy 3-minute live yesterday from the Underground Railroad hiding out?
No, I didn't see it. No. What? Tell me about it. I can't see all the videos because I do have a real life. I be busy and stuff. Sometimes.
She had a 3-minute live in the dark, like she was in the Underground Railroad hiding out, saying that she'll be back in the morning to do a live. So she had scheduled a live, but she only did it for 3 minutes, and then she was saying how she went and got her a new iPhone 11 or whatever, and like what we come to realize is she got a new phone because she wants to say that the old phone was lost, so they wouldn't be able to find it. So now she got a new phone and wiped out all the data clean, and now she's trying to hide out. When you have a chance, go check out that video. She's literally underground in the dark in a cave.
Now, you know what? That is the video that I just was talking about, except I saw it at 1:52 this morning.
It was all dark, and it was only like 3 minutes long.
Yeah, she said she got a new iPhone 11, and she said that she was thanking her supporters for buying her a new phone. See, that's the thing about this woman, y'all. She thinks that she is so smart. She thinks that she's outplaying the police and us. She in her mind, she's always one step ahead, but this time she done stepped in some doo-doo. Okay, I'm telling y'all, she is messing up, and she don't even see it. She thinks that she can outsmart the police. Now, what you're saying, ma'am, is that she done got rid of her old phone, and she got a new phone, to wipe that phone clean so she can't be caught. But guess what, Susie? You have over 1,000 or more people who have downloaded that video that went out on the YouTube streets. Everybody has it. And guess what? Your arch nemesis, Fire Babe, then called the damn IHOP in the Prince William County Police Department, Alexandria Police Department, and sent that video to them. Now, when those people came, when that person answered the phone, that police officer answered the phone, he said, I already have somebody on the case. If you all missed that, that's what the person told Fire Babe on the phone. He said, I already have somebody on that case, ma'am. So the police department got that footage. So I don't care what you erasing clean. See, she thinks she's so damn smart. Can you walk it like you talk it? Yes, ma'am. What else you got to say, ma'am?
Also, I was gonna say, like, I was on her side initially in the beginning or whatever, thinking that, when I say on her side, meaning I don't think that she was gonna get in trouble, like saying that she was gonna, walk away with it. But That's how I felt in the beginning. But as it started to unravel, she's doing things, adding more fuel to her own fire, and she's making it worse for herself. It's not that serious for you to have to go live to show face. Like if you feel like you can't go live, just don't do it. But you went live underground for 3 minutes, let people know that you're still gonna be live. It's like you're taunting police right now, and that's not smart because you can't be taunting them. You have to
Right.
make them think that you don't know what's going on. So it is what it is. That's
Yes.
all I had to say. You have a good day, Miss
You
Nicole.
too, and thank you for calling. Happy Saturday, Happy New Year.
You too. All right, bye-bye.
It's a sad case, y'all, that this girl is playing games with the police department. That's how bold she is. See, people who are looking at this from the outside, they probably think all these YouTubers are targeting that girl, and all these YouTubers are provoking her and harassing and bullying her. No, now you're gonna see her really get in trouble. Now you're gonna see her. She is turning her sights on the police. Okay, she ain't thinking about us no more, y'all. She's targeting the police, and the police ain't gonna have that here in Virginia. She's messing up big time. Okay. Anytime she done got a new phone, she's showing us that she is not in jail when they said they clearly put in that newspaper that they was unsuccessful in reaching her, and she's letting us know, yeah, nanny boo boo, they didn't get me yet. Now you're taunting them. You're trying to make a fool out of police department. I can't with this girl. Hello, this is Nicole Tyler. Happy Saturday. What is your comment on Miss Susie Cordon on the run?
Hi, Miss Nicole. How are you?
I'm great.
I just I'm trying to look at it from all perspectives. Do we really know? Like, maybe she did turn herself in and they let her out on her own recognizance, or it's like,
No, that ain't happened.
but I'm trying to think of her mindset. Like, why would she go online knowing that she's a fugitive? Because what happens is when you do things like that and you go up for bail, sometimes they'll deny you or raise it because they feel you're a flight risk.
Yeah. Well,
So
that's true.
I'm trying to think, what kind of game is she playing? This is sad. Like, I don't want to see anybody go to jail over this. And she is a first-time offender. And so, I'm from Virginia, and I know that usually with first-time offenders, they may give you something and they'll, wipe your record clean if you complete all the steps you need, And I think she has a gun. She carries concealed weapons.
Yes.
I know she'll lose that in the process, but she can get it back after she completes classes and stuff like that. Because I know somebody who went almost through the same thing that she's going through. And they did 6 months of community service. They had to do anger management. And then they got back their weapon and their record was expunged. But they didn't go on the run. So do you really think she's on the run?
I think she's on the run only because the paper said that they were unsuccessful in their attempt.
So you don't think she could have turned herself in afterwards?
I don't know. Not with those charges. Not with
No?
those charges. And I think that with those charges, it would have been a high bail. And I think that she was trying to get up a GoFundMe, which got stopped in its tracks because she was trying to use it for legal representation, and that is against the GoFundMe rules. So if she did go and she placed bail, I wonder where did she get the money from?
And I know that, the lady, Miss Shireen, yes, what she did, she shouldn't have gone there. But it's no different than if you go to, like, let's say a Trump rally, right?
Right.
I see it live on TV, and I go there to protest, and I'm in there. I'm the only heckler amongst a whole thing of Trump supporters, and I'm yelling. Either they're going to escort me out, or they're going to ask me to leave. I'm not going to get arrested. I'm not going to be charged with stalking. But if one of his supporters hit me, they're going to jail.
Yeah.
So that's not a form of stalking. You have to have malicious intent to do bodily harm or inflict fear in somebody to be called a stalker.
Yeah.
So that what they're saying about Miss Shireen, that's just ludicrous. I don't think that woman came there to fight.
Well, I believe what you're saying, ma'am. I agree with you, and This is my stand is too, is that we need to leave Miss Shireen alone right now, because
Exactly.
right now we need to take care of what we need to take care of, because we want to see justice, okay, for what this woman has done to more than 100 people. It's not that she just simply, like I said, maybe threw eggs at somebody's house and ran, or maybe,
Mm-hmm.
something little, or got your page shut down. No, this girl actually is calling the police on people. She's actually
Right.
lying on people. She's actually
Right.
having CPS come to your house and getting your kids taken away from you. She's doing stuff that can really change your life for the worse. She's sending naked pictures to the army, to people's
Mm.
superiors. Okay, she had one friend that was married, and she knew about the marriage and how they were going through counseling. She reached out to find the mistress. Okay, and
Oh my goodness.
she reached out to that person, and all of a sudden it was wide open again. The people started having problems in the marriage again. Like, she does stuff like this. See,
Oh wow.
she do things to change your life. Okay, so I think that she need to be brought to justice. I think she should stop playing games with us. And I think that she should, and her subscribers and viewers and the police, because when she's playing games with these police, the police ain't playing with her.
Yeah.
I don't understand
Yeah.
why she's coming online for 2 minutes and 3 minutes, and this is a serious situation. I just
Well,
don't understand her
I just
mindset.
want to say this. I've been in other chats and I see about street justice or hood justice. Like, us as Black people, we need to get out of that mind frame. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because I've had people approach me and I diffuse the situation by talking to them in a proper manner.
Right.
I'm not going to put my hands on anybody because, one, I'm grown. Two, I just don't think like that. And there's no reason why, if somebody walks away, that you have to put your hands on them, especially from behind.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, and then she looked so demonic and very proud of what she did. So I hope this will teach her a lesson. I don't wish any ill will upon this woman, but I hope this is a learning curve for her and she grows from this
Yeah.
and she changes her ways. You know what I
But
mean?
you
Miss
know
Nicole.
what? It's so sad. It's so sad, caller, that
Mm-hmm.
our people, all that we have gone through in this country, wants our Black sisters and brothers to resort to street violence and street justice. It has never happened for us. I mean,
We are our own worst enemy.
it has never worked in our favor. If we go out there,
Exactly.
if we hurt another brother and sister, the justice system is gonna say, well, we got both of them off the street.
Exactly.
We killed two birds with one stone. See, it don't
Absolutely.
work in our favor. So it's a shame that you got our people spitting all this demonic, crazy, unjustifiable filth on the streets, talking about something. Oh, Shireen shouldn't have went there. That don't matter. It's a whole lot of
Yeah.
things that none of us should do all the damn time, but we do it anyway. But it still does not justify somebody getting up and hitting somebody in the back of their damn head. Okay,
You are absolutely right.
people, do you know how many people? Now, I done sung in a lot of places. I done sat at many tables, and a lot of people come up to my damn table, and I don't get mad and say they're uninvited and all this kind of stuff. I don't get mad
Right.
and then I'm gonna go beat them up, and I don't do nothing. I have a lot of people come up to my table all the time, uninvited. You know.
Right.
Now, I'm not gonna say, well, Nicole, they won't cussing at you and blah blah blah. But people were saying, oh, she shouldn't have came to the table. Like, what are y'all thinking about? Even
Yeah, we have to do better.
people are even saying that. People are even saying that because she walked in and looked for VS at the table, that even is a crime. How many of y'all done went to the restaurant late? You meeting your family member, or you meeting a friend, or even you're out on a date, a blind date, and
Mm-hmm.
you go to the concierge or whoever the person is. I don't know what you want, a waiter, a waitress, a host, and you say, well, I'm looking for a man. He got here a little early. I'm does such and such, and he's wearing a red coat. They say, oh yes, he's here, ma'am, let me seat you. None of that is against the law. What Shireen did when she went and found the woman at the restaurant, none of that stuff is against the law. What's against the law, you all, is when she talked to VS, they cursed at each other, okay, whatever. Shireen got up, de-escalated the situation, she diffused the situation. She got up and walked away, and somebody came and attacked her from behind. You are not supposed to do that. Now, also, what I'm hearing is the abduction part comes in because she was sitting on Shireen, and they're saying that's abduction because she was holding her against her will, like as a kidnapping. That is what I'm hearing for that. Okay.
Oh, absolutely. In Virginia, absolutely. Abduction is if you restrain somebody and they are trying to leave, and even if I just bear hug you or just grab you by your coat and hold you for 2 seconds, that's considered abduction if you're trying to walk away in Virginia.
Let me tell you something else about Virginia. You don't want to get them to trump up no charges on you. You don't want them to add no charges on you. Like something silly is something simple as sitting on a person. That's abduction.
I'm gonna tell you this, Miss Nicole. I know 2 people who got charged with malicious wounding. Okay.
Yeah.
One got 30 years straight, and one got 10 years, but I think they suspended 6 years, and they had to serve 4 years in prison just for malicious wounding.
But was there any bleeding? Was there any type of, did they break an arm, or what did they do?
The one that got 10 years with the 6 years suspended, they just threw something at somebody and it hit them in the shoulder. And it was literally their first time offense, but prior bad acts, like as far as like the person she did it to, she was harassing. And she confronted this person eventually, and she threw something and it hit the person. And they considered that malicious wounding. And she got 10 years with 6 years suspended, but she had to serve 4 years and 10 years probation after. Virginia is a commonwealth. They do not play, especially if you're black.
Virginia, look, look, ma'am, I know I got one more caller. Let me let you go so I can tell my little story.
Okay.
The next caller call in. Thank you for your comment, ma'am, and thank you for your insight and information.
Thank you very much. You have a blessed day.
You're welcome. Let me tell y'all what I was telling somebody on the phone previously before I got online. Now I don't have any, I have a lot of little traffic things I've done, right? And I was telling someone the story of that I was engaged to I was engaged to Ronald Malone. If you all have seen Ronald Malone, formerly known Brandon Malone, formerly known as Ronald Malone, someone doxed me and they stole his picture and his name, which came from TSCC, and they put that online. Okay, that came from Miss Nicole. Somebody doxed me. Okay, all this. Me and him, I was engaged to him, right? He was going through his little legal stuff and he didn't have his license. He was paying for his license, okay? But he didn't have his license. I let him drive my car to the store. The store was really not that far. You can walk, but you know, you can still drive to the store. He got stopped. I don't know what he did. I don't know if he didn't stop at the stop sign. It's been a while, a long time ago now. They called me because it was my car. They gave him a fine, okay? The police officer asked me, you know, this your car, ma'am? You know, I showed all my registration. The police officer said, did you know he didn't have a license? I said, yes. Do you know they gave me like a $200 fine? Because I let him drive my car. In Virginia. All I did was walk to get my car, and I let him drive my car. They gave me a damn fine. I was pissed like hell. Like every story that y'all are hearing about Virginia, it is true. They don't play that stuff here. I don't know why Susie Cordone did not turn herself in. Now, some people are saying that she didn't want to spend time in jail over the weekend and all this kind of stuff. But if people are calling into Prince William and they're sending videos and they're saying this is what this woman did to me, and she got prior cases in Florida, Chicago, Baltimore, Virginia, her name is in the system. So I don't know why she's running. Oh boy. I don't know. She's on camera telling you all that she got a new phone. She's singing that the tsunami got her hooked. The same people that she talk about, far as her mother and her father, they're the ones who most likely gonna have to get her out of this situation. Now, I've been hearing stories of people saying that maybe her mom and her dad might have to put their houses up for her. We don't know yet because she's not talking about it, which she shouldn't talk about it. But I do think that if you're gonna come on camera and not talk about it, won't you just not come on camera at all? Because really, you're making yourself look more guilty by having something in the paper saying that they are looking for you. You got 2 felony charges. They trying to find you, unsuccessful attempts, and it looks like you're on the run. You're running and eluding the police, if that's the correct word. So I just don't understand her frame of mind. It seems to me like she's playing with the police. And in my opinion, that's a no-no. I would never play with the police here in Richmond. I mean, not in Richmond, in Virginia. Period. That is stupid. I just don't know her mindset. Y'all see my glasses? It's true. Okay. It's true. Glad when I moved from Virginia. Virginia don't play, y'all. Virginia don't play. They gave me a $200 fine for letting somebody drive the car. they don't play. I got plenty of. I didn't pay Virginia so much traffic fee costs for doing. In my mind, I thought I was doing something. You know, I didn't think I was doing anything that bad. Oh, they got my money. They got your money. They will suspend your license so damn fast here, and they will up those fees. You will never get a license. Child. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler. Happy Saturday. What is your comment on Susie on the run? She can walk it. She can walk it, but she can talk it, but she can't walk it. Something like
you can't do none of that. How you doing, Miss Nicole?
I'm doing fine. How are you? Okay, yeah. Hi. I'm fine.
That's good. How I feel about this? I really don't feel bad for her. I really don't feel bad for her. Everything that she did to everybody is just like it's karma. Whether the woman went at her table or not, she didn't attack her or cuss her out, point her fingers at her face. Then I would have seen, okay, she had to hit her.
Yeah, she was provoked.
You snuck her behind her head. You should have never did that. It's just like, come on, what was this energy with the 2 women from Baltimore? You didn't have that energy then.
That's what I said. That's why I know that she was scary Susie still, and that she already sized up this woman. She knew this woman was not going to fight her. The woman did not do anything at the table. So why do you think when you went outside, this woman was going to have some smoke? That woman ain't had no damn smoke. Oh, if you come into fight, why would you wear designer? If you come into fight, why would you wear designer glasses? Like, I'm not gonna wear a wig at all.
Like, what's wrong? And it's just like, come on now. Like, they talking about, oh, she didn't want to go to jail over the week. You can't schedule when to go to jail, when not to go to jail. Like, stop defending this woman. This is the time for everybody to be like, look, she did so much things. Why should we feel sorry for her? And towards the 7 stars, sweetie, you was just dragging this woman, talking about she was a punk coming up here. What would you do in that situation? Come on now. She's the only one that had the balls to even go up to this woman, whether she didn't try to fight her or not. You sat there and dragged this woman for no apparent reason, and she dragged you too, Miss Nicole. She dragged you as well. I don't even know why she did. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody has an opinion on this, which anybody would. Y'all content creators. Like, how can you get mad at one person talking about something and you was just in a situation with VS?
Right. Well, I don't pay 7 stars any mind. She's a non-factor. She's irrelevant. She stalks men that she's only known for 5 days.
I mean, she's the girl
all the end of through Christmas and through New Year's. You have no room to talk about
she's
nobody.
a liar. She's a liar. She gets her. If I'm saying this to you, 7 stars, you get all your information from Lipstick Alley. You came online saying that you got some government job, but yet you're doing some type of online dating.
You ain't got no government job. You can do so many things with a government job.
How can you roast and gag me?
You can't do a lot of things when you're in the government job.
Let me tell you this, 7 stars. 7 stars. You are not on my level. You are a little girl to me. You're not even worth me having this conversation via my camera with you. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you a little light. Okay, go sit in the corner, turn your face to the wall. Okay, little girl.
I just said
or better yet, go on one of your Tinder dates. Go on a Tinder date and see if and please don't fall in love after a day or two, okay, like you did with Pyro, okay, and then bring it to the YouTube streets and dox the whole family. See, that's how you get down. See, you ain't even on my level.
But this is my thing. She want to sit here and talk about. She want to sit here and talk about VS. When VS told that woman to kill herself, a couple of days ago when Southern did a video. Somebody did a video on a situation with 7 stars. She go back in her video and told the girl to go kill herself. So in my state, it's like, sis, you on the same type of time on VS. I feel as though y'all the same 2 people. How you want to sit there and tell somebody to go kill themselves? What's wrong with you?
And 7 stars don't deserve no commentary on her. But how she gonna tell somebody to go kill herself when she posting up?
But everybody is commenting about everybody.
Hold on, she's posting pictures of somebody damaging her car, and flattening her tire, and you gonna tell somebody to go kill himself? Bitch, where? Bitch, where? A person that tell people to go kill themselves don't post pictures online like that. See, I'm the ruler. I'm not a victim. I'm a victor.
Crazy.
I'm a victor. I would never post pictures online like that. Okay? Unless
there's something wrong with her. I try to feel sorry for sis.
Popeye, spinach.
I feel sorry for
how you gonna tell somebody?
Y'all need to get psychological help.
These people,
y'all need to get help.
She need help.
Need to get help.
VS need help. They all need help. And Five Babe, she's in the list too. But right now, Five Babe, you doing your little CSI work. We're gonna give you that. We're gonna let you.
And the FBI is getting involved with this. So she's talking about she called the FBI. You can't even call them FBI on this. That the FBI has nothing to do with this case. But even if you're in Virginia and you spit on somebody, you can go to jail for that. You can go to jail for that as well. Even you spit on somebody, it's down south. You're in the south. They still even had segregation out there. The law is different from different states. People don't even realize that.
Look, you flat my tires. Why go kill yourself? Make it make sense.
Right.
Make it make sense.
But 7. You can't even spit on nobody.
But anyway,
you can really go to jail.
I don't understand. I got another question for you, 7. Where's Tasha K? Don't you come back on here and mention my name in your mouth until you tell me what Tasha K.
Everybody been saying that we're with Tasha K.
Where's Tasha K?
What? It wasn't even just you. Girl, it was more than one person.
You ain't on my level.
Even talking about something. She said in the video that you wanted to be light skinned or something like that. Now you trying to be a colorist. Sis, you don't even know what to say out her mouth. And then she was talking about Kingpin. Everybody has an opinion on different
bring it back
sectors.
Bring 7 stars. The girl who got your tire flat. Do you got a car insurance? We are in 2020. Bring up your roasting gags on me. You the one up there dated a guy for 7 days and you done doxed the man and didn't even have sex with the man. You don't want none. Okay? You need to stay offline. VS to put out your whole business on the street. You barely could stand. You barely could stand up. You barely could stand up online. Why are you even coming at me? You can't even stand up online like look, girl. You telling people
she came at you Kingpin and some other girl that she told to kill herself.
We're gonna get back on Susie, but no one that can stand up online got silicone lips, got fix a flat in their lips, then dated a guy online for a week of the Facebook dating, And now you stalking the man who ain't even give you none, who put your business out that you live in a rooming house. You can't come for me. Where is Tasha
She
K?
can't come for everybody. She can't come for nobody,
Like,
Nicole.
girl,
She can't come for nobody.
I don't know why your support is boosting you up. See, I've been letting you live. I've been letting you sit on that fat donkey donk, okay? I've been letting you gobble with that skinny neck. Now, you don't want it. Now, I done sat here and named over 15 things why you can't come at me. Okay? Sit down. Okay? Go get your tire fixed. Okay? Stop trying to date on Facebook and Tinder and everything else. Okay? Love your damn self. Okay? All right, let's get back on. Let's curve it back on YouTube. Thank you, ma'am. Let's curve it back on. I mean, not YouTube. Let's curve it back on Susie. Anything else you got to say about Susie?
I just don't feel bad for her. Whatever was coming for her, she deserved it. She didn't care about her kids. Talking about, so what about her kids? She didn't care about her kids. Her son is disabled. Yeah. She didn't care about her child. She take care of her. That's her son. She didn't care about that, so why would you do that? You didn't care about nobody but yourself. You wanted to show off. And for everybody to know, it was a public place. Right. It was a public place. Whatever you do in a public place, that's her fault. Don't try to blame this woman.
It seems like to me that she liked the puppies and the birds more than she loved her own kids.
Probably. I don't even want to be in that lady's house. She never had this energy when that girl knocked on that door. She never had an energy. Now she want to be in hiding, buying new iPhones. Stupid. It's phone towers. Whether you get a new number, it's still underneath your name. They can still search it. Dumb. It's an iPhone.
I don't know why
they are made to track phones. This
woman has so many enemies out there. I don't know why she don't think that they're getting numerous phone calls. They have gotten so many phone calls on this woman that she just not thinking that even though you didn't change your phone, you in hiding, people are calling. Your GoFundMe got stopped. They retracted that.
Yeah,
you didn't get the money from that because people see you, VS. That's why you need to do the right thing and go ahead on and turn yourself in. Because now you playing with the police. And I'm trying to tell you, VS, if you watching this in the bushes, people done called and told them she was just online hiding. She went and bought an iPhone 11. Every time you go live and say stupid stuff like that, somebody is calling them and saying she's online. This woman is online, just bought a phone.
I just really don't feel bad for her. What she did to Miss Tracy, 5 days, even though we can't stand her. Yeah. Sean Bradley, like they had to drop. People was like, "Oh, he dropped it." No, the woman ain't had no bread. She didn't have no money, so they had to drop the case. It wasn't on him. It was the people that was dealing with the case. Once you don't have the money up front, they drop everything. People really got to know what they laws and they states are.
But you know what? That doesn't negate the fact that her name is in the system. To me, her name keep coming up. Her name keep coming up in the system as being a provocateur or agitator or a cyber bully. Then people are calling. Susie, I'm trying to tell you, I know what I know. People are calling that they probably tired of hearing your damn name. People done seen it in the paper. Like she just not thinking.
Go to Virginia. You cannot go to Virginia, Fabi. You cannot go to Virginia.
Hold on, what Fabi trying to do? She trying to go to Virginia for what? What is Fabi?
Yeah, doesn't she have a what's that called?
A restraining order?
Yes, you can't go to Virginia. She got a restraining order against you. She can flip it around against you like, well, she went to stalk me and she's in my courtroom.
Oh, okay.
You can't go to Virginia.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
You cannot do that. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna come up there. I understand her
frustration.
Violating. Don't get me wrong. I feel for Fabi and the situation with her daughters. She should have never did that with anybody. Whether you get along with Sean Bradley, y'all in the same predicament with VS. But you can't go to Virginia because you want to get locked up.
She do too much bad. Like I said, VS do stuff that's really changes your life for the bad, for the negative. If she just would do little stuff, you know, that make you mad at her, that you might want to fight her or fight her online or get her channel taken down, okay. But she do stuff that's changing your life where you want to, you know, you want her to go to jail. Okay, ma'am, let me take the next call.
All right, have a nice day, Miss Nicole.
Thank you. All right, this is Miss Nicole Tyler, your host.
Congratulations, you're on 90 points.
I don't know. That's somebody acting up. Okay. All right, so she does things that people want justice for. Do you know the things that she is doing to people changes your life? It changes your outlook on the way you see things. That is what I'm telling y'all. Before VS, people probably thought normally, regularly, people, like I said, that woman who was trying to get her marriage back on track, and she was, they had went to counseling, they were making up. She done called the woman damn mistress and reopened the whole damn thing up. Like, she doing stuff that really make you just think twice about life. You know, she done sent naked pictures to army bases. She doing crazy stuff. They done called all the schools here where I live, telling these people that I have a GUN around kids. Like, stupid stuff that could get me poppity pop. Like you don't do stuff like that. You don't do stuff like that. And before I forget, Sarah, you gonna be next. You gonna be next. Bless Watkins, I know you are supposedly elderly. You gonna be next too. I said it. I'm gonna put it in the atmosphere. Because y'all have been out there supporting this woman and hyping her up to do these things. And when she does these things, you all are sitting up there applauding her, making her feel that what she is doing is right. Instead of sitting her down and talking some sense into her. And y'all supposed to be older than her and know better. Y'all are complicit in her damn behavior. So you know what? Y'all gonna get it too. Now Chopper, aka Sarah, you done sat up there and doxed Shireen. Do you think that is what you should be doing right now at this time? Don't you think that you should be laying back some damn well, focusing on your damn health, focusing on you getting a car, focusing on you being a better you, focusing on you maybe getting a job, maybe getting some better weave in your damn hair. It's so many things that you can focus on for the positive, Mr. Sarah. But you're out here still playing these reindeer games. So once people start calling the police on you, you're going to deserve it too. Because it is against the law, Mr. Sarah, for you to be doxing people. It is against the law for you to pay that money that you're paying to dox everybody in our sector and use it in a malicious manner, malicious intent. Okay? What you're doing is against the law too, Mr. Sarah. So you can play all these little child mind games that the person who is under the underground railroad taught you. You gonna get popped too. See, what you don't understand, Mr. Sarah, is what goes around comes around. What you reap is what you sow. So everything that she's done, that you aided and abetted this woman, you helped this woman to do all these things that's been done to us in this sector, and you think that you can still play the game? You think that it's right for you to still be out there doxing and malicious intent, and you ain't gonna be touched because you in California. You next. The stupid part is that you can't see this. Bless Watkins, you out there, you probably giving her money. You probably helping her because you feel sorry for her because you done told her all your business and you know that she's gonna dox you too. You allowed this woman to disrespect you online in front of people when you're 30 years older than this woman. You clearly you are in your right mind. Do you not think of what you reap is what you sow as well? See, one thing about karma, it comes in its own time. You treat people the way you want people to treat you. So, Miss Bless Watkins and Mr. Sarah, y'all aided and abetted VS. Lockhead, all of y'all over there, all of y'all TSCC, y'all helped this woman do the crimes that she was doing, committing against innocent people. Y'all help this woman. Y'all are a gang. So y'all are gonna go down as a gang. Y'all are gonna go down. Okay. Anytime the woman own mama don't want nothing to do with her. Her mother even throw money at her to keep out of her life. But yet you all over there older than she is, allowing her to behave this way. Now the woman is running from the law, running from the police, and taunting the police. And y'all don't think nobody is calling down there to the jail? Flooding them people with calls that this woman is out. This woman just bought a phone. This woman got a GUN. This woman is a threat to society. This woman is online saying she will KILL somebody, kill somebody, numerous of times. And y'all don't think that people are calling. I just don't understand what these people in people's minds. I just don't understand. People out there who are talking about Shireen, leave Shireen out of it. Whatever Shireen gonna get done to her or said to her, this ain't the time. Right now, we need to just keep the focus on VS and the whole TSCC cult gang. Okay. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler, the host of the Car Chronicles. What is your comment on Miss Susie Cordon, who's on the run right now? Allegedly.
Good afternoon, Miss Nicole and chat. This is what I have to say. Kiki. Everyone is forgetting Kiki.
Yes, yeah, we're not. Go ahead, ma'am.
My observation, Kiki was a bigger threat to VS. And I'm going to tell you why. Kiki was communicating with VS while VS was doing her hair or whatever. Kiki was ready to leave. VS was not. Kiki claimed that she was there before and she left. Then she came back, right? At the time when she came back, VS said, look, I'm on camera or something like that, right? VS cleared something from Kiki's face or was removing something from her face. Kiki said, I think VS said, you want to get yourself together. Kiki said, I have to go to the bathroom to get myself together. Now, ladies, 99.9999% of us, you're going to meet somebody for the first time. You're going to put out your best, you're going to put your best foot forward. You're not going to go there looking scruffy, and you was not on a rush.
Right.
You got me? Now, the only thing that I could see that was going on there, Kiki was in fight mode or expecting an ass whooping. So she had herself prepped. Okay? Whether she had something on her face to take the blows or whatever it may be. But the only thing that happened is crisscross.
Right.
Shireen or whatever the lady's name was.
I believe that Shireen. Too. I've been hearing that in the streets. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead,
Shireen went there. Right. Shireen went there in peace. But Kiki went there expecting an ass whooping. Okay? Kiki is the stalker. Kiki is the person who was most dangerous to VS, but VS was too dumb to realize that. The minute someone is going to tell me that, our kids go to the same school, and my niece said somebody's in the same classroom. Really? You invested all of that time? I don't want to meet you. You're a stalker. You're a goddamn stalker.
Right.
But it is what it is.
But let me say this, ma'am. Let me ask you, ma'am. Let me ask you. Do you remember VS saying that that she was dating in Italian?
I didn't know. I didn't hear.
If anybody out there remember that, do y'all remember she said she was dating in Italian, but she said it was a man? Now, what did Kiki say she was mixed with? How many black people you know say they're mixed with Italian and black? I've been alive for 48 years. I don't know no black people that say they are mixed with Italian and black. But then VS said that she's dating in Italian. So maybe this is just a conspiracy. Maybe VS and Kiki were already seeing each other. That's just conspiracy theory.
Correct. You're right.
Because why would you not? Why would VS be so comfortable to go out with this woman and sit right beside her? You don't even know this woman.
Exactly.
I don't know nobody. I would not do. I don't know nobody that would just show up to a restaurant and the woman just been online for a couple of days saying I love you, and you show up and sit beside them. That was odd right there. That was something strange and peculiar right there that we was watching. So maybe her and this girl been talking all along.
Maybe.
I'm just saying, because I mean, there is some other conspiracy theory that that Kiki is the one who took those pictures. I can see that as well.
I think so. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. 100%. I believe that.
Yeah, people are saying that too. That she is the real one who took those pictures, and somehow VS was blinded by the punani. Maybe VS was the one blinded by the punani.
Now she blinded by a damn lawsuit. There's some shit's gonna be happening. The punani can't help her out to this shit. You gotta save that punani to something else. Save it for, inmates or whatever. Yeah. Anyway, Nicole,
thank you so much, beautiful. Yeah. Happy Saturday. Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh my God, you were blinded by something. Because why would VS show up at that restaurant and sit right beside a woman she don't know? Do any of that make sense? She already knew this woman. They already probably been hit it before. I mean, it's weird. Now, Kiki been calling my phone every time I go live. Where are you, Kiki, now? Where you at? Every time I've been going live, I haven't heard from Kiki the last couple of lives, but she was calling my phone constantly for like 4 lives straight. You know who this is? It's Kiki. It's Samantha Giorgiano. Where you at now, Kiki? Yeah. Suspect.
Hello. How you doing this fine day? Well, that's good to hear. I'm calling to ask your support.
Okay, somebody, let me tell y'all what somebody done did. Somebody might have took my number and put it in on a website or something for them to be calling me. Cause you know what, we got low budget, brainless people in our sector that does stuff like that. This is Nicole Tyler.
Miss Nicole, I wonder if
how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great.
A ride there if they rode there together.
Well, I'm hearing that Shireen came in an Uber.
Yeah, that's what they say, but maybe Kiki was the Uber.
Oh, you think Kiki might have been an Uber? Okay.
Dropped her off around the corner. Kiki went on in the meter, and then Shireen came around afterwards.
That's a theory. That could have happened.
Right?
That could have happened
That
because
just crossed my mind. I just want to throw that out there.
Yeah, because what time Shireen came in, she gave the woman a handshake and said, "How you all doing?" before she sat down. And then I remember Kiki saying, "Well, who is this?" And VS saying, "This is the woman that live in my neighborhood. This is the one, the furniture lady that I told kill yourself, be." And before I know it, they had some type of heated exchange about. Shireen said, "No, you said you're gonna kill me. You said you're gonna do it. You said you're gonna do it."
Right.
So I don't know. I'm just saying as far as what I saw on the tape. So that's a conspiracy. That's a thing that could have happened. I don't know, ma'am.
Right. That's a conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. So that could have happened. You know, you just never know. Now, also, did anybody look at the Shush Trish video? This person is, I don't follow this Shush Trish person, but I forgot who channel I was on. And they said that people should go and listen to her video. So I said, okay, I'll go listen to it. I like conspiracy theory anyway. So I go to listen to Shush Trish. And Shush Trish and her, I don't know where she getting this information from. She didn't give out no information. She throwing stuff out there. She's saying that Kiki was the one who set it up. She said that Kiki is the one who that had a prior setup intact before Shireen came in. They said Shireen just came in just out of the blue. She was messing it up for the setup that Kiki had. They're saying that Kiki, this is what Shush Trish said. If you watch her video, she said that Kiki had 4 people in a white Hyundai waiting for VS. She said that when Shireen came in, Shireen actually messed up that setup. And that Kiki was saying, you should leave. So that is her, that is what Shush Trish was saying in her video. Now, Shush Trish, she said something about a white Hyundai. She's now in her mind, I don't know if her and Club Chat are going back and forth. I don't know if she liked Club Chat, but she said it was Club Chat, child. I don't know why she would say that, but she did not provide any damn receipts. So she's just throwing stuff out there. I'm saying this is a conspiracy theory. And she is saying that this was a whole setup by Kiki. Now, you do have people out there that believe that this was a setup by Kiki. So none of us know until somebody come out and spill the beans, which sometimes that takes months. But right now, what we do know is that VS is on the run. That's what we do know, okay? What we do know as factual, as far as what the paper said it has been unsuccessful attempts of locating Miss Suzy Cordon. Okay, that is what the paper said. We saw VS. It did not look like she was in a jail cell or anything. She was in the dark. I don't think that no police precinct or behind the bars or anything would allow you to have a phone and go live on YouTube. Okay, so that let me know that she's not in jail. VS also volunteered information saying that she just bought a new 11 cell phone. Now, it don't make no sense. Why was she going back? Well, no, because someone already called and said that she erased that memory from the old phone. That's why she got a new phone with a new number and all this stuff. Because she's trying to clear all that memory of all that doxing and terrorizing and intimidating people. So that's why she got rid of that phone. But then, too, she just had a GoFundMe saying that she needed it for legal representation. Okay. Which we know, thanks to the Hearts and Roses and all of the other people out there, that it got stopped in its tracks. It got reported and shut down. So instead of taking the money, how much is it? 11. I mean, did she pay? We don't know how she paid for it. I know these phones can be very expensive. Did she take the money and buy if somebody bought, she said somebody bought her the phone. You know, why you didn't take that money and you need that for your legal representation? You took the money and bought a phone. So I don't know. Seemed like to me she's playing with the police. She's playing with her subscribers and her viewers. Who knows the mind of a crazy lunatic person like this? Now, people are talking about her children. You know, they feel sorry for her kids. It has also come out that the father, one of the children's father, I think it is her daughter, that her daughter's father wanted custody of the child, and that VS would not, or Susie would not give the custody to the father. So I'm thinking that, you know, why? Like, give in this situation, Susie, please reach out to that man. Let that man know what's going on, so that if anything happened to you, you can already have some type of place for your child to live, in a normal environment while you're going through this. Now, hopefully, we're gonna send a prayer out to those poor kids. We, you know, even before all this happened, people was praying for her kids, because we seen how she is mentally. She, I don't know. Call me 804-528-7766. Let me read some of your comments. Let's see. Somebody being disrespectful. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler, your host of Car Chronicles. What is your comment?
Hi, Miss Nicole. How are you?
I am great.
I'm just calling because Bless Watkins, she said she bought the phone, but she was over there last night. For her to be so, you know, older, she just act like a little puppy following VS, and VS is the mother. She said she bought the phone last night, and she said how people was lying on her and everything. And she said VS, I guess she talked to her because she said VS was okay.
Well, you know what? Remember Vonnie Von 45? Remember Vonnie Von 45 was caping for VS, loving on VS. Vonnie Von, from the advice from VS, got my channel shut down for 3 months. Do anybody remember that? My channel was gone for 3 months, 90 days. I only could do pre-recorded videos. I know y'all don't remember that. Yeah, Vonnie Von and VS got my channel shut down. And Vonnie Von was coming over here to my damn channel, telling me how I'm disloyal and all this to VS. Now, VS turned on Vonnie Von, who was what, 55 or 56 years old? Call that woman's job. The woman works for a prison and all this stuff. And Vonnie Von knew it was Susie. She knew it was Susie that called her job. Now you got Bless Watkins over there, who don't learn her lesson, who don't even have respect for people her own damn age. Like Bless Watkins, snap out of it. You got women your own age trying to tell you things. You ain't listening. Now why are you? That's why if anything happened, Bless Watkins, let's keep it real, Bless Watkins. Let's keep it real. We talking about Susie Cordone. Do you think that if Susie was really if Susie have to take jail time, or if she gets found guilty and they ask her, do you have anybody in your that helped you along the way to help you do these things? Do y'all think she gonna say no, I did it by myself? She gonna tell on Chopper, and she gonna tell on Bless Watkins.
Yeah, Chopper, he's just.
I don't understand. Watkins. Go ahead, ma'am.
Yeah. No, they know how controlling VS is, and they probably already got a plan out, but she sets online. See, she's really dumb, VS is, because you don't never tell your next move. You keep it in secret, and you reap what you sow. As much as she's done to all of y'all, karma's just at her door, and she just got to face it. Now, Bless Watkins is saying this and that. She need to go down to the police station or whatever and take for her down there and tell the police this and that, because the police don't want to hear it. They're going to lock her up because she did hit that woman, and she said she was going to kill her. She just went off. I seen the tape. I seen it.
But look at VS past history with all of the people that VS has harmed.
Yep.
In our personal lives, all of these people were her supporters.
Yep.
That's what I don't understand with Bless Watkins and Chopper and Lockheed Boss Lady, Brianna Simone, Nika, Lady Nika, Olivia the Oracle. This woman has turned all of us were her friends and supporting her and was giving her good advice. We loved her. I mean, in human love. Okay, we all had good intentions and good values or whatever for this woman. This woman turned on all of us and wanted us to die in our real lives. So why in the hell do y'all think Bless Watkins, Chopper, Sarah, all of y'all think that she's not going to turn y'all in? If that police officer say, well, we're going to take 2 years off of this. If she's found guilty, they give her time and they say, well, we'll take 2 years off if you tell us everybody that helped you. Do y'all think she ain't going to tell on y'all?
And look how she did Lady Nika. They just blind to the facts. But you have to live and let live. And Coleman that knocked on VS door, so she's not that big and bad.
These people are stupid.
Claim to be.
Child. And look at Olivia the Oracle. Now, Olivia the Oracle, for the last couple of months, I was rocking with you, silently, and I would vouch for you when you do things and say things correctly or that I agree with. But when that went down with VS, Olivia the Oracle, I don't know how many Black and Miles you done smoked. That's a roasting gag. I don't know if you they dried up your nasal capacity, your canal, to the point where won't no oxygen getting to your damn brain. I said it, that you carried your butt over there to Cape for VS. What in the hell? When I heard it was you on the phone, I was like, hold on, I know that voice. That's Olivia the Oracle. Why in the hell you carried your butt over there? She doxed you too. She doxed you too. Like, what is you thinking about, Olivia? Go ahead, man.
They just blind to the fact. But the point is, VS, she's big. She called herself being big and bad. But karma comes from all of them. So she can't beat karma. Karma has no expiration date. She's gonna turn on. She's gonna turn on Chopper. She's gonna turn on Bless Watkins. And Bless Watkins, she just gets on my nerves. She is too old, and she's always want to talk about G and Five, baby. What she needs to do is be worried about this. She gets on. I just don't care for her. She's just too old and foolish.
Can you imagine Bless Watkins behind bars without her wig on and without no teeth?
Lord,
and they ask her what she in there for, cyberbullying. They gonna be like, what? They gonna like, you didn't have no knitting to do. They ain't got no bingo halls in your area for you to go play bingo. You online bullying people. That's what they gonna say to Bless Watkins. They gonna say, why you ain't at bingo? You done lived your life. Don't you got a husband? Why are you online aiding and abetting and being complicit with somebody that's online cyberbullying? Older, in your 50s and 60s.
Allegedly, she said that she said VS is okay, and I got her phone, but who cares? Because this just shows how that there are a puppy falling behind the mother, VS. VS controls them because they are caught. But I just hope everything's gonna turn out, but y'all just keep doing what you're doing, Miss Nicole. I love your singing. I just want to call and tell you, I love how you handle yourself. You don't follow nobody, and when they come for you, you come for them, but you do it in a respectful way.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Yes, and God bless you.
God bless you,
sweetie.
Thank you so much. All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Can y'all imagine that, y'all? Can y'all imagine that? Bless Watkins behind bars?
Can y'all imagine it?
Yes.
Bless Watkins.
Yes, caller. This is Miss Nicole Tyler. What is your comment on Miss Susie Cordone and the TSCC court gang?
Hi, Nicole. This is MVP. I'm going to be real quick.
All right.
I just want to put it out there for people that have a problem with how certain people feel about this situation. Until their mother picture posted in a casket over the internet is put up by someone, or until someone's job is called and being reported that a certain individual have a gun, they have no right telling people how they should feel about what's going on that individual.
That's
a lot of people is giving people, bad comments because they feel a certain type of way because of what's going on with this individual. But until they walked in certain people's shoes, they need to just sit back and just, leave that alone. That
That's
ain't
right.
got nothing to do with them,
That's right. You know what too, Manny? Let me tell you. When VS and all of them came over to my channel, I had not a clue. Now I had heard about it, but I did not take it as seriously because it hadn't happened. It hadn't happened to me. You see, when they were telling me about all this mock funeral and all the stuff that she did to nephew Tommy, and she did to someone with crochet braids, and she attacked that person or something, whatever happened with that,
exactly.
It hadn't happened to me. But once I seen it started being real close with all the YouTube content creators, and I started seeing you getting a GoFundMe to put some flowers on somebody's mother's grave site, you having mock funerals, you sending pictures,
exactly.
You doing this crazy stuff, and then what you did to me, that's when I started seeing, oh my God, that's when I started really seeing it. See, people who are on the outside looking in, they don't know, they can't see it. They don't know what that.
Hey, and Miss Pizzario, I see your comment. You have a lot of opinions on the internet as well, and I respect that. And so respect my opinion. My opinion is until you walked in Miss Nicole Tyler's shoes,
that's right,
or until you walked in Tracy's shoes, shouldn't nobody be telling them how they should feel on a certain individual going through what they're going through, and that's just what it is.
And guess what, Manny? Remember what happened with 7 Stars? 7 Stars used to support VS as well. If 7 Stars thought that VS would do that to her, she wouldn't have supported her in the beginning. If I thought the VS would do that to me, I wouldn't have supported her in the beginning. Because like I said, when you on the outside looking in, you just don't know. You just thinking you don't know until you go through it, basically.
Exactly. And that's all I wanted to say.
Well, thank you for your call.
You got certain people that always got their little opinions and stuff, but they can't handle other people's opinions. Like they need to just worry about what they got going on. But I'm not even going to go here, so I'm gonna hang up the phone and go back into the chat.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right. Bye bye.
And you know what? Just like when Fi Babe and VS called that person's mom and was cussing their mom out. Who in the world? What normal person wants somebody calling their mother and cussing their mother out? You got people moms who sickly. You got people mom who passed away. You got all kinds of stuff going on. Who in the world condones this kind of behavior? I just don't understand what people, like I said, they don't know it because they're not going through it. To me, I'm telling y'all, I know people out here, you say anything about their mother, you just whisper something about their mama, they will go to jail. They don't play them games. So for somebody to call somebody mom online and think of it as clicks and views and jokes, they just not thinking. It's a shame that they just not. What you reap is what you sow. And ain't no way in the world I'm gonna be out here really disrespecting people's parents for real, knowing that I'm putting bad luck on my own mom, on my own family by my actions. That's why I just don't understand people. I don't understand people. They just don't know. What does it say in the Bible? You can use death is in the tongue. You can either speak life or death. So I don't understand why these people are celebrating someone who speaks death all the time. If this person, Susie Cordone, is speaking death all the time, then why don't you go and be with people who really do kill? Why don't you be with murderers and all of this stuff? Because that's what they did in their life, and that's where they are. They spoke death, and they physically did something to somebody else. If you can't use your gift that God gave you to speak life then don't, why are you online? Go ahead on and just go to jail and be around people who are like you and stay there. Give your damn children a chance. VS, Susie Cordone. Bless Watkins. I don't understand you. I don't understand you, Nika, Olivia, all of y'all. The whole TSCC, I don't understand y'all. Because y'all don't know what y'all are perpetuating and sending out into the universe that can harm y'all. And if it don't harm y'all, it'll harm y'all family. I just don't understand that y'all sat up there and watched this woman, VS and Fire Baby, this ain't got to do with Fire Baby, and watch these people call somebody mother and cuss them out. I just, oh child, I just don't, y'all. I don't know. You got people like this. People just still want to try to sidetrack you and distract you and take your mind off of Susie and put it on Shireen. Oh, if Shireen should have never went there. Oh, if Shireen. You don't live your life by, oh, if somebody shouldn't have, would have. You don't live your life like that. You live your life in facts. Okay? That is what the police are gonna do. The police went back and watched that IHOP video. Okay? They watched that IHOP video and they saw what the hell happened. They watched that video that 100 people sent down there to press whim, jail or court or wherever they sent the video to, and they heard what the woman was saying. And some of y'all are still messed up in y'all minds because y'all want to support Susie. Okay, let's see why my phone should be charging. Okay. So I don't know. I don't understand why people are arguing in the chat, trying to discredit us and saying that we're crazy and that we don't know what we're talking about and that street justice is where it's at. Now, is a majority of the black men, a lot of black men are in prison because they did commit crimes. Okay, they did commit crimes. They could have been doing something else, coulda, woulda, shoulda, but they didn't. Okay, the fact is they committed a damn crime and they are behind the damn bars. But why are y'all sitting up there saying that did this woman should not go to jail? She should just get a fine and stay on YouTube and keep on threatening people. Why are y'all supporting this kind of behavior? If you don't agree, you don't agree. We respect you. We respect all your opinions. You don't have to agree. You know? Oh yeah, I want to say something else. You all don't block nobody in the chat, y'all. Don't block nobody in the chat. If they're being very disrespectful, talking about, real crazy satanic stuff, we'll block them. But if they're not being very disrespectful, y'all, please do not block nobody. All right, we'll go 10 more minutes. Put the call number in the chat, and we'll give some more people time to call in, and then we're gonna go. But I think I got out all my points today. Sarah, aka Chopper, Bless Watkins, Olivia, Lockhead Boss Lady, Brianna Simone. You, in my opinion, y'all are going down because y'all condone this behavior. VS, wherever you are, you need to turn your damn self in. If your child's father wanna come and take her while you're going through this horrible time, let him come get your daughter. Let somebody take your son while you going through these times. And all the rest of y'all going down. Like I said, y'all are going down. Shireen, if you listening to me, you need to stay offline. In my opinion, stay out of these chats and stay off of YouTube. Okay, that would be my advice. You can do what you want to do. Oh, okay. Call back. Call back. Call back, person. I must have hung up. All right, we'll take one more call. Call back, person. Do not block people out of the chat. 804-528-7766. We'll take one or two more calls, and then we will go. And if it does go to court, you all, I will not be going to court. Okay? If VS go to court and all this kind of stuff, I've been hearing people saying they're gonna go to court and all this. I won't be there. I'm just letting y'all know. I will probably do a live. Okay. But I'm not going to court. I don't need to see her. All I need to hear about what's going on, it'll be in the paper. Okay. She will get a mugshot. Okay. All I just want to see is the mugshot. Okay. That will be in the paper. Okay. That will be public. I don't need to go and see her one-on-one. Okay. Because then I might be prompted might be provoked to might want to jump and do something to her. So ain't no way I want to go see her. I'm not tempting my damn self. Okay. Because you all know you nice and calm. You nice and calm until you see that person and you think about it. This person did this to me. This person did. Then you want to do something. So I don't need to see her. I don't need to see her. Okay, we'll give it 2 more minutes and then we'll go. We'll go. We will go. And I want to thank y'all for being here with me today and us having this conversation. Okay. Everybody wants to see the mugshot. Yep, that's right.
Hello. How you doing this fine day?
Okay. One more call. That's somebody who I've told y'all they sent my number out. But they just don't know. Let me tell y'all about that person that keep calling from Tappahannock. They just don't know Miss Nicole Tyler gonna call them back. So if you're watching, be ready for some real fireworks. Not y'all, but them. Whoever's on the other side of this phone. See, I don't have anything else to do. Okay, I'm in my car and I'm getting ready to drive to the office. So me and you person who keep calling me on a fine day and all this, be prepared. Okay, have your conversation ready, because me and you gonna go toe-to-toe once I get off this live. Okay. See, I don't want y'all to see me show off. It's work. Y'all know I can. So be ready, Tappahannock, because I'm gonna call you back. Now, Tappahannock is in Virginia. So they just sent my number out. But guess what? I'm calling you back. So I'm doing great on this fine day, sir. So be ready. Okay? When I call you back in a minute. One more minute, y'all. One more minute. Well, come on. The number is 804-528-7766. Call in because we getting ready to go. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler, your host, Car Chronicles. What is your comment?
Hi, Miss Nicole. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm glad you got through.
Well, a lot of people ain't gonna like what I gotta say because at the end of the day, I feel like if Shireen wouldn't have went there, y'all all keep saying she didn't go there to fight. She went there to talk to VS. Y'all know damn well she did not go there to talk to no VS. There is no way that y'all finna sit here and tell me that she actually came there to talk to her about her threatening her.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
What do you got to say about the charges, the felony charges of abduction and malicious wounding?
I feel like they overcharged her. I mean, because I don't understand how she got those type of charges, but they say that's how it goes down there in Virginia. All I know is in Florida, if you hit somebody, you get an assault charge, and then, you know, that be that. But my thing is that everybody on these YouTube streets is rejoicing and they happy. That's good. But y'all have to wait until she goes up into the judge first. Okay? Y'all don't know what her synthesis is going to be yet. So I don't know why everybody is so up in arms already. Like, let's wait until she go up into a judge, because she could get probation and come right back on these YouTube streets and keep doing the same shit that she been doing.
Yeah, that's true. But at least if she has probation, remember when it got out that Tracy had charges for what she would do. She got to fighting at a funeral home at a funeral. Did you hear that? This year?
Yeah, I was in Tracy Live when she was talking about that.
Okay, so do you remember what VS did? VS reached out into San Antonio. She found all the information. Her and Chopper, allegedly, they found all the information on the case. They put out the case number. They put out all the information. They found the probation officer, and they flooded that probation officer with so much information on Tracy. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
So just like if she gets probation, I'm sure that we got people, hearts and roses, we got people all over that's gonna do the same thing to her like she did to Tracy. See what she
That's the thing for me, Miss Nicole, is that when VS was doing all this evil stuff, everybody hates her because of all the evil stuff that she does. So now that it's her turn, y'all all finna start doing the same stuff that she did. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because if she does get probation, if she gets on here, and she goes back to her ways, because y'all know she has her delusional fans over there that really loves her. I mean, I need some people like that on my type of team. If I can just make that type of money in 1 hour, $1,300, and you know, people sending me cash outs and doing all this for me, I need those type of people on my team. I'm sorry, but I know a lot of people y'all don't understand why Bless Watkins and Olivia and the rest of them support her, because they just want to support her because they want to support the girl. Why? I don't know why they want to support her. You know, we all question why a lot of people over there support her when she was doing all the things that she was doing. But let them support her. If they want to be dumb enough to support her, if they want to be dumb enough to give her their money and all these type of things, please let them do that. I need those type of people.
Well, ma'am, you can't tell us how to feel. If they want to support her, that's fine. If they want to go down with her, we want to rejoice. If they want to go down and get the police called on them for them aiding and abetting and a conspiracy theory and all of this stuff, we're gonna applaud that. We're gonna cheer it on. If they can sit up there and ruin lives to us, then they get what they deserve, and we're gonna cheer it on. So just like they supporting her, y'all support her behind bars, and y'all get behind bars too. Okay.
I believe they will support her behind bars.
Well, all right, that's good.
My thing. I feel like if she did go to jail, she gonna have TSCC right there, because they really, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the Scorpios thing, but they really love this girl. And I just was seeing this last night, and all this that it led up to this incident, and it's like, wow, she really has people that is in her corner, on her side. Like, most of us don't even have family members like that on our side, in our corner, but she got complete strangers on YouTube that's willing to do whatever it takes. As soon as she put up that GoFundMe, they went and send money over quick. The girl made up to over $500 in 5 minutes.
Well, I think
that is crazy.
But I think that's crazy too. But that don't make it right. Just it don't make it right. I don't care if she made $1,500 or whatever dollars. None of that. That don't make it right. That don't make her behavior right. It don't make it legal. That's why she got abduction and malicious wounding. Okay, that's why with her eluding the police and convoluting all this evidence and convoluting the people trying to do distraction, Shireen, and they trying to throw out all these non-irrelevant details. That's why she's going to jail. I'm hoping that she do get what she deserves. Okay, whether it's probation, 10 days, a year, whatever. Okay, and I'm hoping that the gang who has helped her, aiding and abetting, and helped her with all these things, they go too. I said it. Because
they can't go, Miss Nicole.
It is against the law to dox people and to use it as malicious intent. It is against the law to find out your information and then call the police and call CPS on you because you dox somebody and send it the Adult Protective Services to their damn house. All of that is against the law. Okay?
Okay, but what about all the other content creators that did the same thing she did? See, this is my thing, though. Y'all love
all of that is against the law.
Y'all love to talk about other people's sins and things that they did, but because she's that nasty, and nobody's saying that she is perfect. Nobody's saying that she doesn't.
All of that is against the law.
She needs to get off these YouTube streets because I feel like y'all get this girl so much power over y'all to the point where y'all want to do everything y'all can to bring this girl down. And I feel like that right there is a shame because for one, I wouldn't give it. Everybody saying if you wasn't in their shoes, you wouldn't know what it is. First of all, I don't need to be in their shoes to know what it is because if a bitch tried me like that, a bitch will understand me. But let's be honest, when she tried Trista like that, Trista gave her the ultimate slap in the face, which was not giving her no power. So when Trista stopped giving her the power, she didn't have nothing else to do. She kept trying to post Trista's family, her dead mother up and her dead grandmama up. But Tracy ain't give her no life to that. So you see what she did? She brought VS all the way down. Made her feel stupid and embarrassed because you kept doing what you kept doing, but Tracy didn't give you no power. Y'all need to stop giving her all this power. And she's sitting up on here last night bragging about this shit. And the reason why she's bragging about it is because
she's crazy.
Y'all been talking about this girl every since for the past few days.
Because it's content.
Talk about
it's content.
Like,
all right.
Who else? Somebody else need to do some fighting. Somebody else need to do something else. So we can move on to VS and wait until VS go to jail, get locked up, and
let me take another phone call.
Fresh in the case.
All right. Okay, this is Nicole.
Miss Nicole.
Yeah, let me say one thing to that lady, because I didn't want to be talking over the lady. Ma'am, lady, if you're getting tired of watching us go back and forth with each other in this sector, you can just turn it off. You don't gotta watch. You don't gotta agree with none of us. You have your own opinion. No one is saying anything about your opinion, but you don't have to watch because this is what we're doing. What we're doing is nothing new. Okay, this is what we do. Next week or 2 more weeks, it'll be something else, and we'll talk about that, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay, and guess what, ma'am? If you ask me, all of these videos that you've been seeing concerning VS, we are giving. It's very informative. A lot of people did not know about the laws here in Virginia. Okay, so ma'am, if you don't want to learn about the laws and you don't want to know about what VS have done to people and all this stuff, you can just go ahead and turn it off. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, ma'am. What is your comment?
That was a very good point, Miss Nicole. The question I wanted to ask you: do you have on any other red besides that scarf? I love gray and red combos.
No, I just got on this scarf. This is all I got on is red.
I thought you would have had on some red snow boots or some red heels or red something. It is so cute. You look so adorable.
Well, thank you.
That's all I wanted to tell you. All right, then. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Okay. I was trying to break up all this blue I got on, y'all. I was trying to break up all the blue, and I thought it would really look powerful with this sweater, right? And then I got, I don't even know what I did with my jacket. My jacket in my mom's house. And then I'm wearing my other blue leather jacket. Y'all seen the blue leather jacket that I wear? I have that on too. So I got on all these different kinds of blues today. So I was trying to break it up. That's why I threw this sweater on to break it up. But thank you. And a couple of other people say, you look real pretty today. I'm like, okay. Thank y'all. Okay. Do y'all want to take one more call before we go? Because I know y'all love all these phone calls. But yeah, we love everybody's opinion, okay? No one's opinion is wrong. Okay, no one's opinion is wrong. Even like I said, you all, when VS started coming into my chat, I did hear about the things that she had done. But like I said, I was on the outside looking in. I tried to give her the benefit of the doubt. I tried to like the woman. Okay? Because I didn't think, when you do see VS, you don't see this mean, evil, cruel person. You don't see that until you get to being over there in her chats, until you start being over there and seeing how vindictive and diabolical she really is, and then you really start seeing that this damn woman is a Looney Tune. Then you start seeing that she really does not have no love for her friends or her parents or her kids or others. Okay, let's see who this is. Hello, this is Nicole. What is your comment?
Yeah,
you just called in. This is the third time?
Yes, this is the girl who gave you the compliment. I'm sorry, I have one more question that I did forget to ask you. I seen a video when it was a while back, but you were like really good with VS. Like you were complimenting her. Like it's like y'all had like almost like a friendship. So the question I wanted to know was, at which point did that stop? Like, because you said she called your job, but I just didn't see the transition from how friendly y'all was to how you guys are beefing now.
It happened in February of 2019.
Okay, so since February up until now, never reconciled.
Yeah, we just never reconciled. Yeah, I can't even remember now what happened. What happened, y'all? Y'all remember?
Do
y'all remember what happened? What did happen? Oh, I done forgot now. But it happened in February.
Maybe I'll look back at some of the other videos. I'll find out.
Yeah, I done forgot now. Shoot, I can't fool. But anyway, we not cool no more. Okay, bye.
All right, Mrs. Bone, bye.
Yeah, y'all, I just went blank. I don't know what happened. What happened? What made us not cool anymore? Oh, you know what? Guess what it was? What happened was we were all. Oh, it started spiraling with S. Hutchinson. It started spiraling with the James Caldwell and S. Hutchinson and me situation in the chat. And then somehow VS went at 7 stars out of the blue. And the Olivia the Oracle, she was up in there somewhere. And then I just said, forget it. I'm tired. I'm done. So I think that's what happened with me. And then I had a call-in show. And then the whole TSCC, they started calling me, acting like I'm wrong because I said I don't want to support VS anymore. Like that caller did, like the caller said, VS is cuckoo, and these people are cuckoo, and they go crazy over VS. So once I took my support away from VS, they started coming on my channel trying to attack me. And VS, even if you go back and listen to it, VS did try to call. She did call, and she tried to, I guess, talk some sense into me because she wanted me not support her. But by this time, with all these people calling me, trying to attack me on my damn phone call-ins, I was done. So once I was done, it was done. So then I went on, I did the reconciliation with Sean, and then I think that just put the nail in the coffin for VS, because you don't know, her and Sean it's a no-no. So once I did that, I think that's when me and VS really started. Mainly me, but see, she doing things to me behind the scenes that she think I did not know. But yeah, I was doing my things on camera. She was doing her things. See, she been doxing me all year. Y'all just don't know that. Okay, what is your comment on Susie Cordon?
Okay, when it comes to Susie, this boo, but first, Lovable Yan is back. Hey, babe. So I don't know if y'all listen to Lovable Yan, but she's back, and I'm so happy. So yes. Y'all go and check her out. But as far as Susie, I don't even like calling her Susie. I like to call her the demon. But anyway, I'm so glad that she's going to jail. They need to have like a special cell for her. I'm sure, I ain't like you, but, I ain't gonna lie, thank you. You took one for the team or whatever, But hopefully, when she get there, y'all will have written a bunch of victim impact statements. The whole black sector, hood sector, beef sector, Say she ain't 9, 10, 11, and 12 said to need to write letters. Even if Susie ain't did nothing to you, just write a letter to the judge. I know, Truth, that you can't write real well, but I want you to write something. You know what I'm saying? You write something. Now, Truth, if you contact me, I'll write the letter for you. We got to get some letters out to the judge. Once we get some letters to the judge, I think we need to contact anybody who make computers. That's Mac, that's Apple, and all of the people who make iPads and cell phones. Because I want all her communication cut off. I don't want Susie to have access to no internet while in prison. We got to figure out. I can't believe they charged her with abduction. So if Virginia is able to charge her with abduction, we can surely get some more charges on her. Everybody start to get together. We got to put our heads together. You know, we got to think real, real hard and try and get some more charges on her while we got her. Some people say she's in there. Some people say she's not in there.
Get more charges on her.
Location. I'm so serious. If anybody knows Susan's location, I would like for somebody out there to start a GoFundMe or whatever. Let's take up some money to give to the victims and to whoever knows where she's at and turns her in to the police. I don't understand why there's not a bounty on Susie's head. Like, if you listened last night to the stuff that Q-Sean talked about, Susie needs to be behind bars.
Yeah.
I do want her beat up. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I want her beat up, but I do know that they got like big people in jail who could beat her up real bad. I want Susie beat up. I do. You know that. I want to still get beat down, but I'm happy that she's going to jail. I hope it's prison.
So.
We're gonna push for it. Let
me ask you a question.
No ankle bracelet.
Let me ask you a question. How do you feel about Chopper, aka Sarah, and Bless Watkins and all the rest of the gang? How do you feel about them, in my opinion, aiding and abetting, or if I'm saying the right words, being complicit?
Yeah, I feel like they need to be arrested too.
Yeah, they complicit in all this cyberbullying that they're doing.
I don't know, Chopper ain't got too much longer. And then, like, for Chopper, he don't really have no money. He's always walking. So without Susie, he won't have no phone or no internet access. Unless he had an Obama phone, I'm not sure. But Bless Watkins, we do need to work on her. We got to get some charges on Bless Watkins. We got to put her in jail because she's dangerous as well. And we also can't fight Bless Watkins because that's abuse of the elderly. So the only thing we could do for her is to put her in jail. But she needs to be off of the YouTube streets too.
Yeah.
Kwani, if you're out there, you say you work for Google. I need you to get to the officials at Google and present the story to them. Now there's newspaper clippings and articles. I saw a news report that was given by Heidi Fly, new news reporter, where Susie was escaping and she was in the O.J. Simpson van. You need to show this to Google that they have a real criminal on here, and we need to get her off of the streets. That's all I know. That's it. And I can't believe anybody is out here supporting VS. Like, come on now.
But see, I'm not. But see,
I don't like Cherie, but I still like to support no Donald VS. But I ain't gonna support Cherie.
But look,
but I'm not gonna support no VS.
But see, I do believe in supporting. See, I do know that there are crazy people that's gonna support people, whether they're lunatics or not. But it's just the way of the world. It's just the way of the world. It's just the way of the world. You got people who are dark like that, and they're going to sympathize with that behavior.
I'm not going.
So she's going to get her support, but still at the same time, what you're doing is illegal. You're doing illegal things to innocent people. You can't keep it online. You can't roast and gag. You can't be funny with your roast and gags and move on. No, you want to take it off of YouTube and do things.
If y'all support VS, think about this. This lady waited until the holiday season to put Teresa's mother and father, deceased mother and father, online, and she did every single thing. She just came up with the stupidest reason because that's what she wanted to do, and she did it during the holiday season for a reason.
Yeah,
I don't know if y'all get it.
She's very maniacal and diabolical in her mind. In her mind, she's messed up in her mind. Even her family members don't want her near them because they don't know what is going to go through her mind for her to terrorize them. Like, she's just cuckoo.
Susie do psychological warfare.
Yeah, she do psychological stuff.
She was trying to get Teresa to break, okay?
Yeah.
Y'all don't know how that could have affected Teresa. I really think she was trying to get Teresa to off herself, but Teresa's too strong for that.
Yeah.
It had to be somebody else.
they could have went on ahead and hurt themselves because people hurt themselves a lot during the
I'm
holidays.
telling you, I wouldn't have
She
been able to
tried
be
to
as
hurt that girl.
strong. I wouldn't have been able to be as strong. And I'm trying to tell
I
y'all,
wouldn't either.
you just don't know.
Now I wouldn't have hurt
You know what?
myself, but I would have got in my car and I would have went outside.
Some days,
I wouldn't care if it took me
some
every
days you
day,
have good
and I would
days, and some days you have bad days. This just in your regular life. And there's nobody need to get online and see something that can trigger you. You don't know what you will do. Like I say, I don't know what I would do. That's why, look here. That's why Miss Nicole Tyler don't do drugs. I don't do drugs. Y'all know why I don't do drugs? Because as a sane person, I have crazy thoughts in my mind. And as a sane person, some of the things that I think about is crazy as hell that I don't perform and I don't do. So I'm thinking if I did get loose in my mind with drugs, only God, please save the world from little old me, because that's how crazy some thoughts that I have that I'm sure other people have. Okay, so that's why I don't do no drugs. That's why I try not to engage in stuff that I know I might go off. I already know if I'm going to flip out on certain things, which I haven't done it in a long time, but I know me. Thank goodness that I be by myself. Thank goodness I do what I got to do and I'm going home. Thank goodness. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of people out there like that. They don't want to be in no confrontation. They don't want to, because you don't know what may happen. You don't know where it might take. That person may take you somewhere. Like Susie Cordone, she, like you said, it's psychological warfare with her. Like, she thinks that she is untouchable. She, in her dumb little mind, she think that beating up on that lady was legal, and then she owed that she was making a point to all her viewers, getting clicks and views. She didn't see that she was wrong. She didn't even say she's sorry. She don't have no remorse. She ain't humble. She ain't nothing. Then she gonna bring in that she's an army person, an army part of the armed services. Like, she has no respect for nothing. And you got people out there condoning this behavior, saying that, no, Shireen, no, she ain't gonna get no time. No, she's gonna be on probation. I don't know what the hell she cares. She get on probation. She still them people still gonna call her, gonna call the probation officer. That probation officer gonna be like, I wish she would go to jail, because I'm tired of her.
That's not good enough.
I'm saying what people are saying. We don't know what's gonna happen.
Too much. She had done too much to get a slap on the wrist. I ain't gonna be able to take no community service, no probation, or none of that. They need to hold her accountable for real. And see, this is why I wanted her to get beat up, because sometimes the court play around. The court, no, I'm serious. I'm so serious, because like I said, people, I call up and I joke, but people don't realize that Teresa could have really, really, really hurt herself behind that foolishness. She had just lost her nephew. Okay,
right.
It's not funny. It wasn't funny. It's not. It's nothing funny about it. So I'm telling you, I know ain't nobody out here caping for no goddamn on BS. I know y'all not trying to do no foolishness like this. Do y'all realize that this lady, y'all said y'all want to say about Sean, she terrorized Sean.
Yes, she did.
Wanted to see him. She said she wanted to see him break. Okay.
Yeah.
She terrorized that man.
Make it shake, and I'm going to break you, and I'm looking at you in your eyes. And now she's on camera in the dark, so you don't look at her in her freaking eyes, because she has broke. She is a broken person. She cannot come on. Come on camera, VS. Let us look into your eyes, VS. Why were you in the dark? Why are you hiding from the police? Why are you hiding from your fans?
I want her off of the internet. I want her off of YouTube. I want her off of the internet. I want her in jail, and I want her to get her ass beat. You understand me? I want all of that. I don't want no community service. I don't want no ankle monitor. I don't want any of that. I don't think people understand how serious this stuff is. I don't know if y'all knew, Teresa had a whole lot of deaths during the time in her life. And for that lady to sit there and do something that freaking evil. Do you understand me? We watched Teresa when her nephew died and how she broke down. And for anybody to do something that low down and nasty, for what? You tell me for
what?
For
what? Like what? Like really? Like why?
Sean kept saying, please leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm so I feel like I didn't even really think she was going to be arrested. I'm going to tell you that. There's a lot of people who
I
did.
told you,
The
boo,
reason
I
I
gave
didn't
up
think it,
hope.
I didn't, because
I gave
I'm
up
not trying to
hope.
be funny. It seems like she get away with everything. They let this girl do everything. She ain't supposed to be on here. She don't
She only
terrorize
supposed to
nothing.
be online. And
Yeah.
and all those
So
people,
when, yeah.
all those
So no, I
people
get
that are
it.
complicit, like they saying that Bless Watkins, you let her put things in your name, and Chopper, all of y'all need to go down with her.
What
This
Bless Watkins live? My
cyberbullying
grandma's still
is
alive.
illegal.
I'm sorry. My grandma's still alive. Well, where's Bless Watkins? Because I said my grandma would pick her up. Because I'm telling you, these
I
people
don't know
don't
nothing about
understand
Bless
until
Watkins.
you
I don't know where she live at all.
because I'm sick of them.
I'm sick of them, all of them. I'm sick of all of them making excuses for this horrible behavior. They make excuses, and then they join in and they complicit with the behavior. They complicit.
Because I think a lot of people think, oh, it's just doxing. No, this ain't the important doxing. Don't y'all get it? Like I said, I can't stand Shireen. You ain't gonna never see me talk about Shireen, a good person. I mean, she ain't no good person. But I'm gonna tell you this. I'm glad she got her behind beating her. Or whatever happened. I'm glad it happened. You know, but I don't give, I ain't gonna lie, I don't give praise to Shireen for this. I know y'all thinking Shireen did this. No, I know who did this. The ancestors
Thank you
did
for the
this.
super chat, Pink Eyes. Thank you so much.
Okay.
And
Tracy's
you all up those
mother,
likes. Up those likes at least
Tracy's
200, 250.
father,
Come on.
All of the dead people, Jay Dunn's mother, everybody who died, who was disrespected.
Q Sean too.
The ancestors did this. So why y'all giving these other people praise? No, God did this and the ancestors did this. They got tired of her foolishness. The ancestors looked down and said, okay, it's on. It is on. We're tired. We're tired.
I done told
and they
you.
Gave us this for the new year.
She lucky.
She is lucky.
She lucky that she didn't call nobody that was you calling and cussing out somebody mama. You lucky you ain't called the right person. You lucky that you did that in person. I mean, in public, and just because you did do that to the wrong person and set the wrong person off. They will stalk you in real life, real time. They will do stuff to you. They on site, hands on. Ain't no we waiting till IHOP. It would have been happened. Like I'm telling you, this woman, she just don't think about people. People, she just lucky, man.
Ooh. They keep saying the law is different there. I don't know anything about Commonwealth or whatever it is. I'm like, whoever is over her case, you need to know this. Y'all don't understand. Y'all let this girl out and she keep it up. It's gonna be more people run down on her.
Let me tell you,
it's gonna be somebody who can
Thank
hurt.
you for the super chat, Cheryl Brown. Let me tell y'all about these lawyers here too. Before we get off. Do y'all know the lawyers and the judges are cool? Especially when it come to our people. The lawyers and the judges are cool. They gonna say you're guilty.
A cool one.
They gonna say you are guilty. Okay?
If she give her 3 hots and a
let me let you go. Let me take one more call. Let me take another call.
All right, bye.
All right, babe. Thank you, Bill. You get you a lawyer that know the judge. They be talking, deliberating behind your damn back. You got all these people calling, flooding the damn press whim. You got people writing victim impact letters. You got people in the newspaper in Chicago and Baltimore and Florida and all this stuff you done did. You think they gonna let you out? You think they gonna just say, oh, slap on the wrist probation? Then you hiding from the law? Okay, caller.
Miss Nicole?
Yes, how are you?
Hi, how you doing? I didn't realize I was on. You're my girl, for one. You and I have so much in common. Girl, I feel the exact same way you do. The thing about it is BS gets time or not. That's not I don't care anything about that. I want her ass to be inconvenienced and embarrassed. And that's exactly what's going on with her right now. She's very embarrassed.
Very.
That girl is a narcissist and she's dangerous.
Yes.
And that's how she's able to manipulate these weak-minded people. She has no idea how many people are watching her. I'm a silent supporter of yours.
But thank you.
But I'm always tuned in because I like you, because we share so many of the same views and we're around the same age. So I'm kind of drawn more to you.
Well, thank you so much.
And and I have been following this, and it's because, when that thing with Tracy, when that girl put her mother's dead body, a picture of her mother's deceased body, it just enraged me. I felt so bad about that. That was her precious mother. And what kind of monster could even think to do something like that?
Just sad.
So the thing about it, I just want her ass to be embarrassed.
Yes.
And she's very embarrassed. And Bless Watkins, you need to be ashamed of yourself. Now, you are so much older than that girl. I'm 51. Mm-hmm. And Bless Watkins, there is no way I would follow that child knowing, and I don't know what, she must just have a weak mind.
Yeah.
Bless Watkins. But you know what? She and Chopper, they need to be indicted.
All of them that's helping her. All of them that's helping her.
Yep.
To me, they are a damn gang. Without their help, there wouldn't not be her. Without them, they together. They complicit. They are together, aiding and abetting, and all the other words that goes along with all those legal terms that I don't know. That is what they're doing. They are guilty. Lock them all up. I don't care. Lock them all up.
I agree. So we'll see what happens, but just she's going to have a record for sure.
Yeah.
And I'm not. Shireen, she went there classy, and I really and honestly believe that woman went there to try to make amends with VS. And just thinking about it, I think she wanted to be her friend.
She may have,
for whatever reason. I believe that.
Well, you know what? I can understand that because
it went south, but.
I can understand that because we all wanted to be VS friends. All the people who she has hurt, we all were trying to be her friend.
Yeah,
we all were trying.
She wanted to get close to her, and be her friend. And she thought, well, this is my opportunity to go here. I could see doing that. I would probably do something like that.
Yeah.
Hey, girl, let's squash this stuff. We live close by each other. I don't have any beef with you. I just kind of explain yourself, because when you're sending text messages and things like that, sometimes you get lost in the translation. Okay?
Right.
So
that's
maybe
true.
she wanted to have a face-to-face with her, and then it didn't go that way.
Yeah.
BS is too ignorant to understand that.
Yeah. Like I said, she sized that woman up. She had
no idea.
She knew that woman was not going to fight back.
If you look at,
go ahead, ma'am.
If you look at BS eyes, it's empty.
Yeah.
It's nothing there.
Nothing there.
Sad. You know what? She has those children. Everybody, what people don't realize is, people like VS with that kind of personality disorder, everyone that's around them is a tool for them.
Yeah.
They don't love anyone.
Yeah.
Everybody that's around, including their children,
that's right,
are all tools, and they're all part of the little game.
That's right.
I know narcissism very well. So the ones that are following her, they're just weak-minded, and they want to be, they want to be included and part of something.
Well, I surely hope all of them go down.
If they keep that shit up, I'm telling you, what's happened, this should be an eye-opener for a lot of people.
All of them should go down. All of them should go down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I agree.
I just think all of them should go down. And you know what? I thought I was going to see a difference in Chopper, aka Sarah. I thought I was going to see a difference in Bless Watkins. I said, well, maybe since VS is gone, they will kind of pipe down. No, Chopper went and doxed Shireen. Well, I'm like, why are you still continuing this behavior? I'm like, you know what? You're done. I'm going to talk to the ancestors. You need to go head on down there. You need to go down too. Then Bless Watkins, I'm the one who bought her the phone. Why? Why are you doing this? You are rewarding bad freaking behavior. And you know better. Right. You're grown.
That woman, knows better, but I don't know her background or anything. But somebody I hear that she has a husband. I'm sure her husband does not know she's doing this kind of crap. He cannot know that.
Child.
And somebody needs to dox her and get in contact with her husband and let her know this foolishness she's doing online.
It don't make no sense.
But it doesn't. But I just want to say that.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you for calling. Yes.
You're my girl, and
thank
I
you
keep
so
watching
much.
You.
Thank you so much, and thank you for your support and subscribe. Well, you already subscribed. Well, like the video.
Girl, I'm subscribed to you. I'm subscribed, so I'll be supporting you more monetarily because I really do enjoy your commentary. Okay, so keep it up, girl.
Thank you so much. Thank y'all. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
What if the police come knock at Bless Watkins' door and the husband open the door and say, your wife has been cyberbullying? Old as she is. Child. Woo. Should we take one more call, y'all, so I can go? And then I may come back to y'all later. I'm gonna try to come back before 5. Because I like the natural light. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler, host of Car Chronicles. What is your comment on Susie Cordone on the run? She can walk it, but she can't talk it.
Exactly.
I think it's something like that. Go, how you doing?
It seems like she's a little shooky.
Yes.
You got to watch people pattern. She had one pattern prior to this. Now, she's missing in action. She's going to disappear in action.
Yes.
What happened to our live stream?
Right. People were over there waiting for the live stream. She's in the dark hiding.
It's a delay now. I mean, you can go out on New Year's and meet complete strangers, right? Who you pretend on camera that you lack trust in. I mean, it was this whole process of like an hour of, are you sure? And who's that in the back? And what is that? And what's that noise? And what's going on?
Right.
Well, yeah. So where is she there?
So what do you have to say about the charges, the felony charges of abduction and malicious wounding?
Abduction?
Yeah, abduction, because they're saying how she got the abduction was when she sat on Shireen.
She said
yeah, because she sat on her, and so she was stopping her from leaving.
Right,
so they were saying, she was stopping her from leaving. How I'm saying in a different way.
Yeah,
like a kidnapping, like she was kidnapping.
They let anyone serve our country. I hear that she has a history in the armed services.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mental illness is real.
Yeah, mental illness is real. And then you have people following her and giving her donations and buying her cell phones and all this crazy
stuff. They actually give her donations when she out and out tell you how malicious the effort is. I heard that they gave her funds for like flowers on a gravesite or something.
Yeah.
See, this is all new to me.
Yeah. But what do you think about their behavior? Is there somebody you would want to date?
Evil. Hell nah. And I'm not gonna lie, I do, because this is all new to me. So I'm learning that she has this following, and I'm side-eyeing them all, because they know what she does. It's not like she's keeping it in the dark. I think, and they thrive off of her. So in a sense, like, it's a common thread. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of her followers are just like her, and I think that they're attracted to the power of just being evil, just like the devil is.
What do you think about Bless Watkins and Olivia the Oracle?
See, this is new to me, but I don't know Bless Watkins. It's like that. I only seen her once, and I'm aware of Olivia the Oracle, not in these streets, but like, she went after another YouTuber that I know was trying to get her attention, that does stuff with colorism. But I don't know much about her, but I never got into Olivia at all. I think she's one of them fake pro-black, pro-woke people out there. She don't have much information. I question anyone that places themselves underneath her. If anything, it's younger people on here that could actually enlighten that woman, as old as she is.
Right,
she's
that's
very
right.
Mature.
Yeah.
I watched a couple of videos.
Trust me, I was so surprised when I heard her call into VS's show, and she was giving the VS advice, and she was basically condoning VS's action of coming behind that lady, hitting the lady in the head. I said,
right. But do you take a close look at those people that get on video and try to defend or justify the unjustifiable it's only dealing with VS, I noticed. They give her a mad pass. It's almost, I ain't gonna lie, it's like a cult.
Yeah,
it's like a cult for real.
It is like a cult.
People can't be thinking.
Yeah, they can't be thinking.
People are not thinking at all, you know. And I think some of them are afraid of it. They just rather be on that side because they figure the bad shit that she puts out would never come to touch them.
You know what? I don't know if you are familiar with Brianna Simone, but I thought Brianna Simone had learned her lesson and she was gonna leave VS and TSCC and just go ahead on and do her own thing. But it seems that she's scared of VS as well. One? Yeah, that's the big girl. Kiss my ass, Brianna. Yeah.
She's messy.
Yeah, she's messy.
Sit in that bed. She starts a whole lot of shit. When shit go down, she act like she don't know that it was going to take place. She's like, oh, I didn't know. She just played dumb. I love it. And she laughs, and she'll laugh at them. You know, I catch that about her.
well, she can be Pettyville behind bars with the VS. All of them.
She do say that. She said, I tell you my name. Yeah, she's you know, petty, whatever term she want to put on it.
Yeah, petty. Go to jail. All of y'all get together. Y'all go ahead on and take all their behavior, take it behind bars. Okay.
I saw the dude Chopper, whatever, like trying to make her feel better. He was like lying to her on video. I could see through all of that shit. Like, I don't even believe he believed that the shit that he was telling her. He just wanted her to believe that she was in a safe, secure place and that the authorities wouldn't be after her.
And I can't believe that if she believed that, she's a fool.
Yeah, she was trying to, though. He was trying to make her feel that. It was a lot of convincing he was doing. I could see that he was working overtime, but I could tell he didn't even believe that shit.
But look,
at the same time, he was trying to undo some things too in that same video, saying, well, I no longer want to do this, and I don't want to mod, and I just want to be normal and all this other shit.
Yeah, he want to be normal now. Look,
now that the heat is on.
I done forgot my question now. No, this is what I was going to say. All through this whole year, last year, VS was telling us, you know, she's always looking to see if people have a criminal background. And she always relishes in the fact that she done uncovered somebody's criminal past, background. And
she exists to do that on here. That's why she exists on here.
And then she talks about, because
I wonder what she get out of that.
I live in Virginia with the law. They don't play that. They don't play that here. I live around the white people. I live in a nice neighborhood. So now we're gonna really see what your white people in your neighborhood and the law in your neighborhood, what they're gonna do for you.
I think she comes from a troubling childhood. Where she lacked a lot of power. Like even the little power that's given over to children. You know, the liberties that they have. I think that was taken away from her. Because it looks like in her adulthood she's trying to overcompensate for something.
Yeah, but from what I've heard, it's alleged, but I think they say that she was married to somebody. You all can call in if y'all know the story. That she was married to somebody. She was married because she's been married twice. And then I'm thinking that she cheated on him and got the daughter, and got pregnant.
Yeah.
I think I heard that. And then I think that her ex-husband took her to court. I think he may have took her to court to get custody or something. And she bragged about making the man cry. She said, I even had him crying.
Do you think that she honestly believes that the woman that showed up at the IHOP was someone that stalked her child in the past? Do you honestly believe that?
No. I don't believe that.
Yeah, because if it's...
Oops, sorry.
He didn't make any moves.
I'm sorry about that. Go ahead, sir. Repeat that again. I'm sorry.
I just want to know if she truly believed that woman stalked her child, why didn't she prior make any moves?
And she didn't even make a police report when it happened.
That's what I mean.
When Fab Baby exposed it in February, I said something. I did a video saying something to Fab Baby. I said, Fab Baby, why would you expose that when you got the restraining order on this girl? And then VS didn't even do a police report.
Right.
So all of that is like it's weird on VS's part, because when she beat that lady from behind, she said, you stalking me and my kids, I'm tired of this, I'm gonna kill you.
That's the only time it came. It didn't come at the table though.
You say it again?
I said that's the only time it came up. The children was when she hit it.
Right. Because
at the short part at the table, we didn't hear anything about children. We just heard kill yourself.
Right. Because she only did that little performance for her audience, for her TSCC, so that could justify her actions of hitting that lady in the back of her head.
Right. I think it was for an alibi of some sort, but it's not going to work.
But it's not going to work because if you're saying somebody is stalking you, the police are going to say, well, did you get a police report? Did you get a police report?
They say, well, in that case, you was justified in assaulting her. That's violence.
Right. None of that justified.
The police are put in place to criminalize and lock up people who commit violence.
Right.
I mean, every dog after that day, she did the time. I think she needed to do the crime. I would love to see her mugshot along with the other people that she exposed. I would love to see that.
Thank you. Me too, sir. I'm going to let you go because someone was calling in, so I'm going to let them call in. I want to thank you. You have been a great caller.
I'm the one that always call in and tell you how great your show is, but have a good one.
Oh, thank you.
And tell you how great your music and your videos is as well.
Oh, yeah, please keep on calling, okay?
All right, I will.
All right, bye-bye. Okay, person, call back, person. Call back, please. One more call. Call back. Thank you, Tracy. Hey, Tracy. We love you, Tracy. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler, Car Chronicles.
Happy New Year, Miss Nicole.
Happy New Year.
Well, thank you. As I reflect on all the things that have happened, the one thing that I noticed about this past year was that there was calm before the storm. And if you notice how she was so pleasant and just so happy about how things, were going throughout the year. And she did kind of calm down or whatever. But, when the storm came for her in her life, of all the things that she's done, it just came out the blue.
Yeah.
So we really do have to watch how we treat people and the things that we do. I can truly say that, sometimes I think, dang, I want me a little channel too. But I don't want to get tangled up and all that and then have folks. And then my husband is in a whole different type of, So it's just, people reflect on and look at this stuff and take into consideration whether or not they want to step out on it. But she was one of the reasons. And then being in this beef sector, people be like, no, I can't do all that. They do too much, But I think it's going to be very beneficial, this situation, to set the tone for times to come. But overall, I think what we also need to do as supporters or people in the sector is write them people down at them courts and tell them she needs some psychological evaluations and some help and some things like that. Because it's even in, people with mental illness and things, they don't know what they're doing. I live with mental illness.
Well, she said
with
that
people in my family.
She said that she's got counseling and therapy before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I can believe that, but people with mental illness don't it's a everyday that you're coping, you're living, and she definitely has that. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I go to her channel, I even comment, I never agree on the silliness, but I do go, but that's just the name of the game. You follow the leads, the narratives, and you watch and you listen and you do, and so and so. But she definitely has that. She definitely has some psychological issues, and that is going to be the root of the help that we all need.
But you know what? Let me tell you, ma'am. I agree with everything that you're saying, but I do not agree with enabling someone who has mental issues. I don't agree with enabling and condoning their behavior, because all it does is gives them some type of instant gratification that what they are doing is right. Okay, just that is why. I mean, I agree with you, and yes, she need all that psych eval, 5150, whatever. She need all of that, but at the same time, she have all those followers over there who gives her all of this super chats, and they sit up there and tell her she's great and that she's wonderful, and that she should do
and
this.
Miss Nicole, ain't nothing we can do about it. Ain't nothing we can do about it.
The law
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, it's evident. It's there.
No, it is something we gonna do about it. The law. She messed up. The law. Okay.
Yeah,
the law got
her.
The law got her because of her disability, her mental incompetence. She messed up on her own damn self. The law got her. Okay. And what we're gonna do is keep on calling down there, keep on wearing those people, write the damn judge. And like I said, some of these damn lawyers, are cool with the judges, and they don't give a care about these people. And once that judge get filled up with all these calls about this woman, she gonna get some. I think personally, I don't know the future, but I think that she may get some kind of time or something. I think that only because of all these calls and she being in the paper and all this stuff, and it's on camera from IHOP and on her own admission, her own phone, that she says she's gonna kill somebody. She may get some time. I saying it. I don't know.
I don't think she's gonna get no time. Even out of all the doxing and posting a picture and all that ain't no immense and mere threat. I think she's gonna have to do some retribution or whatever the case may be. She ain't just ran out and ran up on me, other than Shireen. That's gonna be kind of, and then them charges finna fall down. Those are what the charges are now. Once they get her in there and they see that she ain't never had nothing, all them charges go to a lesser charge. But that's why I say she psychologically needs something. She needs some other help, and that's why I was drawn to her, because I see it all day long.
But you know what? But look. But you saying that she's never had any charges. But guess what? She might not have gotten locked up and she might not have had no charges, but that does not negate the fact that she got restraining orders against her in Chicago. She's in the newspaper in Chicago. She just in the newspaper in Prince William. She got something with her ex baby daddies. Okay, she just was in Sean Bradley for a whole entire year. In the court system for a whole entire year. Where there is smoke, there is fire. They're just not going to say, oh, she got no charges, blah, blah, blah. When you type in her name, something comes up for this damn woman. Okay, something.
Yeah, so I can agree that all of those notes and the things documented can equate to, okay, she I agree with that. And then that can shed some different light.
Yeah, but that's what I think. That's just my personal. And then too, ma'am, it was Christmas Eve. New Year's Eve. You got all these families there. They're enjoying New Year's Eve, and then here you go. Instead of you being happy to be alive, you out there hitting some damn body in the head saying you're an Army vet. You want to kill somebody on New Year's Eve.
Miss Nicole, that's what I said. She ain't seen none of that coming. She ain't seen none of that. She ain't even think that her going to IHOP sitting there, the little old lady Shireen, who was helpless and harmless as far as I could see. She ain't seen nothing. All that was just a calm before the storm. It slid up on her. And she took the bait. I'm just not saying the bait was that, but you know what I'm saying? It fed into it, and look what it just did. And now it's just a snowball of other things that other people have had issues and concern with is going to all come to pass and come to the light. It's just sad. It's just sad.
It's sad. It's sad.
Yeah, she got her supporters and the people they gonna rally and support. I haven't seen this video about her in the dark or whatever, so I don't know what she said or what that was about. But
she said she got a new phone.
Playing that to the end.
She was in the dark.
Playing it to the end.
She was in the dark saying that she got a new phone, thank her supporters, and she got a new iPhone 11. And then I'm hearing that Bless Watkins says she bought it. Now, I didn't see that video, but somebody said that Bless Watkins bought the phone. I didn't see it, though. Like, why are you enabling her bad behavior? Why are you rewarding this behavior? This woman clearly didn't hit somebody in the damn back of the head. Like,
baby, they gotta realize a virtual YouTube internet cult going on.
Yeah.
And that's all I'm gonna say about that. That's a real life cult. But anyway, you guys have a good one. I just want to comment. I love you, Nicole. And let me tell you, I remember the days when you were Team TSCC and so forth, and how you came out of it. And one thing I always thought with you and her, friendship or YouTube ship, I used to always think, man, Nicole would probably be a good friend to her. They would probably be cool.
I'm a good friend.
They'd probably get together, go bowling and hang out, and I'm like, she don't even know the people that sometimes the Lord will put in your life to help you. Look at Shireen. She shot at the thrift store anyway. Shireen's gonna give us some furniture.
I would have been a good friend.
Nice. You know what I'm saying?
I would have been a good friend, but see, she wouldn't listen to me, so I would have been out because I don't like being around idiotic, stupid behavior. I would have been out. All right, let me take the next phone call, baby. Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler, Car Chronicles. What is your comment?
Hey, Miss Nicole. Hey, Miss Nicole, how you doing? This is your boy Stunner from the Bushes. Happy New Year to you.
Hey, Stunner. Happy New Year to you. Are you keeping up with the program? Are you aware of what's going on with Susie Cordone? Missing in action, on the run.
Yeah, I'm keeping up with the program, and I agree with what you're saying. I think if she gets a fair and reasonable judge that takes a lot of the things that she did prior into consideration, I think that the chances are very high that she's going to get a little bit more than a slap on the wrist, because what a lot of people fail to realize is internet bullying and harassment is also against the law. It's a possibility that there's different charges that may come up and stick. And when it comes to the way that she reacted, particularly physically violent, and the things that she has done prior to that, I think that she may get a little bit more than the slap on the wrist. And I also think that she deserves to get a little bit more than the slap on the wrist. I was listening to your lives, and a lot of people were saying, oh, well, if that was me and somebody ran up, I would have did the same thing. But here's the deal. Nobody deserves to have negativity happen to them, but you got to be responsible for the energy that you put out into the universe. She did a lot of negative things, and so when her karma comes and hits, I can't be the one that feels compassion. I can't be the one that feels sympathetic and or empathetic, because a person like her doesn't deserve sympathy or empathy. And what ended up happening is the lady Shireen, even though she shouldn't have went down there, I do agree with that. She popped VS in 2020, and she finally got what it is that she deserved. And she did make a lot of enemies along the way. And when they do call down there and contact them people, I do think that they're going to take a lot of that stuff into accountability, as they should take it into accountability. And then I also want to say this before I get out. I don't feel like when she jumped on that woman, I don't feel like she did anything that was powerful and proved herself and solidified herself to be tough.
That's right.
She snuck that woman from the back, number one. And the only reason why she jumped on that woman is because she seen that woman's energy was non-threatening. And she was already scary. She was already walking on pin shells, right? Walking on pins and needles, eggshells, based off of the stuff that she'd been doing online. So she jumped out there, just like she said, to kind of scare other people off from coming to see about her, because her antics online had boiled to a point where people were going to actually come check her and see about her, because the stuff that she was doing, people were fed up with, and they weren't allowing her to get away with that anymore. And that's the whole reason why she jumped on that woman. And I also agree with what you were saying earlier about the fact that she started screaming about the lady stalking her kids after she realized she jumped on her. That's an excuse. Just like you said earlier, I agree with you 100%. You should have filed a police report if you had a stalker. You followed that woman out the door, and she's going to reap the consequences for what it is that she did. In this case, she holds a big fat L. I ain't got nothing against TSCC, but everything that comes her way, I think that she deserves in 2020, because she kicked up a lot of negative dust on these YouTube streets. And for the stuff that she did in the past, if people want to actually assist in her karma, they need to go on ahead and call in there and make some of this stick for the mere reason that she needs to learn her lesson, because she takes things on the internet a little bit too far, because deep down inside she's a scary individual. She's not a strong woman, and TSCC and that platform is the only place that she has ever felt strong ever. And what they ended up doing by supporting her, Miss Nicole, is creating a monster. And they drove her crazy. And she just needs a dose of reality, Miss Nicole. That's it.
Yes, she does. Woo! Look, y'all put some clapping in the chat for the #1 stunner.
Yeah, stunner from the bushes. You know, and Miss Nicole, I remember I talked to you a long time ago on Wiley's show. I support you from the bushes. I like how you doing your thing. You know, you've been real consistent, and I love the idea you doing your thing in the Car Chronicles. I think you got some.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Keep on calling. Thank you.
I got you, Mr. Nicole. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Tracy's Pieces. I always got to do that. Happy New Year to everybody. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe. Enjoy your weekend. And when it comes to VS, just know that you done got popped off.
Popped off, yeah! Thank you.
All right, Mr. Go.
All right, bye-bye. Yeah. Whoa! Did y'all hear that? Now that's how you do it. Now not to gate nobody else. Y'all did y'all thing, but #1 stunner came in stunning. He's stunning on all. He did it. Yay! We love that. Yes, #1 stunner. You call in anytime. Okay. That's right. That's how you do it. Everything he said was what, y'all? Facts. Okay, facts. This will be the last call. One more. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler. Car Chronicles.
Yeah, that's why he's the #1 stunner.
#1 stunner. #1 stunner.
So, I agree. I totally agree with everything that he said. But I just want to remind everyone that been affected by VS in the year of 2019, just to remind you all to write those impact letters. Don't let this slip away. Don't let this time slip away, everybody. And I know just from looking in the chat that there are several people that have been affected by the hands of VS in the year of 2019, because I've been watching it for the whole year. It stunned me that she did this to her own self the last day of 2019.
Yes.
Now it's time for this sector to heal, because the problem is no longer an issue. However, she did leave an impact. That's why we saw everybody else copycatting her, because it was her soul, her that energy, she was dripping in this sector. It was just the soul tie, in other words.
Okay.
She was dripping in this sector. Some people picked it up and started doing the things that she was doing. Now that she has popped herself, it's time for us to heal, and it's time for us not to let this opportunity slip by. So those that were affected by VS in the year of 2019 and even the year 2018, write those impact letters. That's the only way, because remember, she's not been charged with anything that she's done on the internet.
Right.
She's only been charged with what happened at IHOP. So she's not going to trial for anything that she's done on YouTube. She's going to trial for what she did at IHOP. The only way we can get her some help or to get her more charges is to write those impact letters. And if you let this time slip by, then you cannot talk about her anymore.
All right, y'all, we got to write those Impact letters, send them to the courthouse. We know CSI 5. We know she's going to be on top of it. She's going to be putting it out there. We got other people who are going to be putting it out there as well, so we can follow behind them and go to their videos, get information, or either we could just call Prince William County ourselves and keep up with it ourselves for real too, so that we can write those letters, so we'll know that when she does go to court, I think that's public knowledge, you all. We can keep looking at it, go on this website, make phone calls, see when she is in the system, and they'll give you the information over the phone, so they will let you know if she go to court and things like that. I think they will do that, so we'll be able to write letters and all this kind of stuff, so we'll be able to keep up with it. So hopefully she will go to turn herself in. Number one, she got to turn herself in. You know what? I don't want to take it too dark, but I'm just hoping too that she turn herself in. I'm hoping that this woman is not riding around with no one of these. I'm hoping that she just be smart. Okay, I'm hoping that if she's driving around, don't have no weapons or anything, because they don't play that. You all been seeing how it's been for the last 5 and 10 years. They don't play that. Okay, I'm sure people have reached out to the courthouse and to the police and said she may be armed and things. So if I was her, I would definitely turn myself in, because you don't want these people, them calling on the APB saying the woman, we think we found this woman, she could be armed, and them people, when they hear this stuff coming over the loudspeaker, already they trigger happy, so please, VS Suzy Cordon, turn yourself in. Do not be out there driving around when you may be armed and something happened. Just go and turn yourself in, please. Okay, just do it. Whatever is out there for you, whether it's negative, positive, probation, community service, whatever, just take it. But do not be out here driving around. They already probably know your driver license number and everything. That'll be my last advice to her. Please, I don't want nothing to happen to the woman. All right, y'all. I think that was great. We want to give it up to all our callers, y'all. That was great. We had such a great show, y'all. We had such a great show. Yes, we did. Let me put on some music. We had a great show. Thanks to all my callers. I only remember the number one stunner name. Everybody, all the women, they don't never say their name. My boo, I know her voice. But we want to give it up to all the people who called in. Woo! Oh, let me know. I've been ashamed, down and out. Why do you want to make me blind? Why can't I just stick my mind in the land of the free? Just let me be me. Just let me be me. Just let me be me in the land of free. Oh, when is it gonna be my time? I sacrificed so much in my life. I want the good life too. Why do I have to start for love? Am I beautiful the way I am? He learned the words to the song. Okay. Yes. In the land of the free, y'all. Yes. Hey, 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 hey. I am your host, Miss Nicole Tyler. Y'all, please have a great rest of y'all day. Thank y'all for sitting and watching me for 2 hours. Okay. I am your host, Miss Nicole Tyler, aka Sex the Cleaner Ruler.